do, do. We're live. Hello, everybody. Brandy, are you still here?
Hello, hello, Brandy, are you there?
She said, hello, my chickadees.
It reminds me of like a video from today. Somebody called Decker a cutie patootie.
Yes. Yes, yes. Let me see this. I think this is the one. Yes, spring face paint. I'll show you. I got a couple of pictures on here. I don't know if you'll like any of them, but they'll give us ideas. So,
Okay. Oh, I saw that one. That was
yeah,
pretty.
cute. A butterfly, lots of butterflies. I thought that one was cute too. And then that one, I like that one.
I like them all.
There it is.
Hmm. Maybe a big butterfly like I did with like 4th of July or Memorial Day. It's like butterfly with like flowers inside of it.
I think that'd be good.
Because I know how to do the big butterfly. I wish I had those what do you call it? Like the thing that you have, I forget what they're called, where it's like a whole bunch of colors mixed like side by side.
Oh yeah, I've got those packed away somewhere. I wanted to get the pastel one out. I couldn't find
What
it.
are they called? They have a name.
Um, hey Zach, how are you doing?
Hi, Zach.
I'm trying to think of the
Jeez,
name
it's right there at the tip of my tongue,
because you can run your brush down the colors and then you'll have
yeah.
stripes.
So then when you do like a butterfly or a flower, it's already mixed with the two shades,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes the flowers so much easier to make.
Yeah.
What are they called? Cake. Cake.
Split cake, I think it's called.
Yes. Hi, Abby. How
Yes.
are you?
You.
I'm gonna grab another slice of pizza. I am like starving. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's right here. It's right in my room. Jaron brought it in the room.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
Today we're going to do some spring looks. These are just examples. I really like that little butterfly. And also she's super cute. Um, so we're going to do some kind of spring face painting today. Really like this one best.
So do I.
Aw, he said aw.
You ever notice when you find face painting looks, most of them are on kids?
A lot of them are. Well, a lot of them, and a lot of people don't paint their own face. A lot of that stuff is makeup artists painting on their face too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it would be so much easier to do that. I'm good. I haven't argued with my brother as much as we usually do, so I call that a good day. That is a good day, Zach.
That is a good day, Zach.
Yes, it is.
Amelia's dad was telling me that I should sign up at like carnivals to do face painting.
Oh, that would be awesome. One of the ladies on Instagram does that. I think she's from England or Australia, but she does parties. Like she even does like bridesmaids parties, and she does real pretty ones. But then she does kids parties too. She's the one that did the bear on her forehead. That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna pull that picture up for myself.
My thing is, if I'm putting more kids, I'd have a really hard time charging.
Well, you would have to set a rate. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't want to at all.
I know you wouldn't want to, but it's probably best that you don't do it then. How's that?
Well, the only reason why I would charge is because now, especially now, I mean, not that you didn't have to before, but especially now with COVID, you had to get all disposable stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And that I couldn't afford to do and do it for free.
Yeah.
But it's an idea. I mean,
If it works out, it'll make you a little extra money.
yeah, I would just have to do like a portfolio or poster boards or something to show ideas, also things that I have done, and not that I can't do what I say I can do, kind of thing.
Right. Right. Are you going to start face painting on Decker?
I was thinking about just putting like a little black nose or something like that for the bunny, but I know he would just rub it right off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, when he gets older, I plan on asking his parents if I can.
Yeah. Little kids love that stuff.
It would probably
Adults
tickle
love
him,
that.
and he'd be like right there rubbing it because he rubbed his face. So
But I went somewhere and got my face painted. I thought it was so fun. I was excited about it.
I did too. One time, I got like some kind of flower design on my eye, and I thought it was really pretty.
Yeah.
And I liked walking around with something on my face. My only thing is, I have to if I do like a portfolio or something like that, I'd have to practice on kids and take pictures because all my work is on me.
Yes. Yeah.
And that doesn't draw in the kids. I mean,
So you'd have to find some kids you can paint on.
mm-hmm. Yep. So if anybody's in Indiana, I have children that want to volunteer.
This is where we need to bring them to
Yeah.
dance. Okie dokie.
So what do you have ideas for your look?
Well,
You have ideas for the look you're gonna do?
yeah, I've got the little girl one right here with the butterfly. Whoops. That's the one I think I'm gonna try.
Exactly like that one, you mean?
I don't know about exactly. I just like the way it looks. So definitely the butterfly though. I think the butterfly is so cute. See it? How cute.
It is.
So I don't know about the flowers. I might just do those little flowers, little tiny flowers. So yeah.
Is there anybody in here? Because I keep them fluctuating between 0 and 1.
1 and 0. Well, Zach was here, Brandy was here, and Hobbyist. So somebody's still here.
Well, 2 seconds ago it said 0, so I was wondering if we were still alive.
I still have end broadcast. It'll say go live, right? If we
I don't know. That one time we were talking for a while and we noticed we were not live for a while, so now I wonder sometimes.
It's moving, so I think
I don't think it said end broadcast when I saw it on my other phone. I noticed that the video had ended.
Oh, okay.
I saw it when I had the video or live playing on my other phone.
Mm-hmm. That's when you saw it.
Yeah. And I'll turn on my phone and see.
Zach's live, so he popped in and popped out, I think. No, we're still live. We're still live.
Okay.
Turn it, or I'm just gonna do like that. Yeah. And then,
I'm gonna get my headband and my face paint right here.
Okay. I got my face paint. I'm gonna use the water-based.
Oh, are you?
Yep. I've been trying to do more work with that because the cream just irritates my face. But I think it still is good for certain applications.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I'm gonna get it all out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna use. I was thinking about using a cream. That might be right because I don't know. I think it blends better when you use the water base.
I know you like the cream a lot. I have it. I just. Okay.
Did you? I told you it wasn't. So overloaded. I am loving the couch. Alrighty.
Randy, how are you doing?
She said, "How are you doing?"
Oh, she's talking to me.
Yeah, she was talking to you.
Good. How are you?
Good.
What are you looking for?
I had one that I know I have. The unicorn has hands. Do me a favor. Can you give me a small cup with water so I can use water? I just remembered where the headband was. Not where I thought it was, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah. That's the problem with packing and everything. I sent you an Instagram. Okay, great. I will check it out.
Hi, Brandy. Karen, when he made that thing with his hands, he thought you were talking to somebody else, not him. That's why he didn't answer.
Oh, I'm fine. That's okay. I know he's
Do
crazy.
you have Easter ears? Do you have Easter ears?
I don't know where they're at. I had some and I think I put them up.
The only reason why I was asking is the ones Decker had on today, I took the tag off because I thought they were the only pair I had. But I just found I had two pairs. So I was going to say, do you want the one that Decker had on for a couple seconds?
Well, in your video, I have to watch your video first.
Okay.
But I'll probably go ahead and if you send them to me, I will definitely wear them.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Why do they put a tag on the unicorn part?
I don't know. They didn't. Did I cut it off on this one? I think it's weird.
I'm going to cut it off because I think it just looks weird.
Yeah, it's just going to be dangling there in the wind.
Yeah. Thank you. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, everybody likes the unicorn part of the headband, but that's the part with the big white tag.
Right? The last live you did, Crystal, helped. Thank you, Brandy. That was great having you there, too. I'm glad it helped.
Hi, Tank.
Oh, Tank.
Did you come in here because you smell the pizza?
Tank is my favorite.
Karen says, make sure you close the door so I don't wake anybody up.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what he does. He comes in and he leaves the door open.
He's got to shut the door.
I'm telling you. I'll be right back. Well, I'll be right here. I'm just going to close the door.
Okay.
Are you staying, Tank? You staying? Okay.
Have you taken anything to try to relax, Brandy? I know this is a difficult time right now. As far as something to help you sleep, or because is it a panic attack, or do you think something else is going on? Oh, and the reason I haven't sent your makeup yet, Brandy, is because it's gonna be huge.
Sorry, last piece, I promise.
You can eat as much as you need to. I don't want to hold you. I can't do this when I'm not putting makeup on, it's fine. But he's like grabbing me like, I don't know. He was outside today. Something must have scared him. Say hi, everybody.
Just what?
What? No, don't think panic attack, just achiness.
Oh, my eyes are bad.
She's been feeling achy. Okay.
Mm. It's raining here.
Is it? We had
Yeah, and my back was killing me today in a place that hasn't killed me in a long time.
Yeah. My mom said I think I told you the moisture is what bothers your joints. It's not if it's cold or hot, it's the moisture and the damp. She calls it the damp.
You'll see now that you had surgery, you're gonna feel it more.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I did get denied for medical insurance. We're going to have to pay for our insurance, which is not a problem. But it is expensive. I'm like, we either pay this for the insurance or we pay $1,500 for your prescription and $999 for mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't qualify for like state insurance?
No, I'm still getting disability and it's too much. The money, it's too much money.
Mm-hmm.
So she sent me to the marketplace. I think once I get on disability though, she said to call back because then I'll be able to be on Medicaid or Medicare. I'm not positive, but
Medicare.
yeah.
And then I have Medicare, which is like 80/20. It covers 80% of your everything.
Oh, okay.
And then I have Geisinger Gold, which is like a gap insurance.
Okay.
I'll send you that because they take it out here, so it's got to be everywhere kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But they're the only person, because when I got hurt, I was 29.
Hi, Twitchy Witch.
Hi, Twitchy Witch. How are you? Welcome. When I got hurt, I was 29. And Geisinger Gold was the only gap insurance or like Medicare Advantage gap insurance, whatever you call it,
Yeah, yeah.
that accepted me because I wasn't a senior citizen.
Oh, okay.
You have to be like 60 something, I think, or 55. I forget what it is for most gap insurances to take you.
Mm-hmm.
But Geisinger Gold took me when I was in my 30s because that's when I had Medicare and all that. But
Well, I
they
was
take it here in Indiana, so it's got to be statewide.
yeah. I wasn't worried about it, but then they called me with my final determination from disability. And at first she said up to 2 years. Well, they've decided I can only have it for 6 months. So I don't know if my Social Security will be kicking in by then.
Probably.
I hope so.
Social Security usually goes back 2 years. Like when you get paid, like when you get accepted,
Uh-huh.
they usually go back 2 years and like send you a check for 2 years ago plus, like for the past 2 years.
Oh, because he said I'll get the check back. You'll get the back pay from when you file. And I love your jacket. Looks great on you. Brandy says. Twitchy Witch says I get SSI. I think is that
Oh, thank you, Brandy.
cute headbands. Hey Shelly. Just
Hi,
Shelly.
Sally. I haven't heard from you in a little bit.
That's Miss Shelly.
I don't know if that's true or not because I got accepted the first, like within a month after I applied, and they still sent me a check back 2 years. It was like 2 years because I was injured 2 years previous. I mean,
Oh, okay.
it's not. I didn't file 2 years previous. I was hurt though 2 years previous.
Oh, well that would be nice. They only go back so many years.
And John did too. He got a check backdated also.
Everyone like and share this live, please. Thank you, Brandy. Hobbs Horror.
Hi, Hopsler. How are you?
All is well. Yes, all is
Welcome. My pillow's gonna fall off. Hold on.
We're doing a spring face paint look today.
I'm gonna turn my light on. I'm not used to turning this on because my vanity is in front of the window now. So it's usually bright in here all day long that I don't need any more lights.
Yeah.
That's a little brighter.
A little bit. Hey, you
This thing
guys.
is so high.
Hmm?
This thing is so high, but my top looks like it's crooked.
You can't see mine. It's
Maybe it's better that way.
but I'm closer so you can see the makeup better.
The top of mine is like bent unicorn horn.
So you are pixelating and freezing.
I am.
Yeah, you're okay. I mean I can still hear you, but sometimes you freeze up and then you were pixelated. I'm guessing it's your internet, so I wouldn't worry about it. Just
I'll go out and come back in and see.
okay. Okay. By the way, I've been MIA, still trying to figure out if I want to leave for good or not. I know you've been MIA, Shelly. Are you doing, how's your health? Are you feeling good? That's my first wonder when someone's not, around, is if they're okay, if their health is okay. Because usually if I am incommunicado, I'm something's not right. Yes, awesome ladies we have here. All you guys are awesome too. Everybody who's here. Oh, you did say, Brandy, you had to go to a work site. Did you have to do that today? Is that maybe that's what's bugging you? Why you're achy? Or it rained. I pray for anyone going through things or sick. God, please touch them with your healing hands. Amen. Amen. Brandy. Yeah, that's a big thing, especially like I'm old. I'm 52. I don't believe Brandy is that, and I don't think Shelly is that old either. But I'm really health conscious now that I'm older. Do you know what I mean? You guys, like I've been watching my sugar really good. I've been actually doing pretty good about that. Some ups and downs. You're 47. Oh, you look so young. You don't look 4 years younger than me for sure. I am 49, will be 50 in December. Well, I will welcome you into the 50s, Twitchy Witch.
Don't welcome me.
You still have a few years, right? You still got quite a few years.
I'll be 45 in September.
Oh yeah, you got it. Brady says,
It's
welcome.
so sad to think though that when I'm 45, Decker will be almost 5.
When you're 40, what?
When I'm 50, I mean.
Oh, when you're 50, Decker will be, yeah.
I don't know my problem. It might have been because it was so early in the morning when we made the video.
Mm-hmm.
I kept on talking about Easter and kids trick-or-treating. I meant to say Easter egg hunting.
Oh.
But I said it twice. I said about like eggs and bunnies and all that. And trick-or-treating reminds me of spring. And then I said Decker's too young. He didn't get to go trick-or-treating. And I meant Easter egg hunting again. Twice I said it in my video. I don't know where my head's at.
When you see Jamie's video, this is the one that you just put up today. Yeah. Give her some grace because she had the baby, I think, with her.
Yeah, and I do get up around 5:30 in the morning when Jaren leaves. So
yes.
It's over. So I am still like.
That is early. That's very early. She says her son is 25 in December, Twitchy Witch. Shelly says I'm 59. I think you've told us that before, but you don't look 59, Shelly.
My son and my grandson are December. And Amelia. All 3 of them are in December.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Zach says, I'm old. I'll be 28 this year. I missed this comment. Zach, that is not old. Tell him, Brandy.
How old is he gonna be?
He said he'll be 29.
Oh, be quiet.
No, 28 this year.
I don't want to hear anything about 20s.
About youngsters being.
Yeah. I cried when I was 29 turning 30.
Shelly says I look older than 59. No, you don't. Well, I haven't seen you in a long time, but I
don't.
59. Zach is almost 30.
Boo-hoo.
You're 27 right now. You said you're going to be 28 this year.
Besides, men get better as they get older.
Oh, so do women.
Okay.
You're a pup still, Twitchy Witch.
So why do men get more handsome as they get older? Not fair. Oh, I gotta change my light. It's blinking.
Oh, okay.
Jaren has this thing. I think you're supposed to take it on like work sites. It's at the wall. It opens up. Spotlight.
Yeah, you use
But
that.
I think the battery only lasts like an hour, I think.
Oh, because it's okay.
So it's getting a little dark in here.
I did grab out the easy trivia because we're not gonna do a giveaway tonight, but I do have some trivia questions if you guys
Starting May, we can.
Starting what?
Starting May, I'll do a first giveaway. And we go live in May.
Oh, okay. I still be my same ugly self. I mean, handsome. That's right. You say you're handsome. Says, Kelly, you haven't been posting on Instagram either. I noticed that. Have you just been feeling down? Just been feeling down? Randy, LOL. LOL. You guys yell at Zach. He said ugly. He's not ugly. He's handsome.
There we go. And then it was light. Do you want to do a mask before we go and do our look?
I just put all my base makeup on.
Okay.
Yeah, I got all my base makeup on. But if you want to do a mask, you can. He's adorable, I'm sure. He is. Have you seen him? He's got a channel, Brandy. Did I give you, Zach? Are you in Jamie's or mine? I don't know if he's got a wrench in yours, Jamie, or no.
Let me go on my phone. Go away from that bag. I threw a question there. You can't have it.
Nope, Zach's got a wrench. You can drop your link, Zach. You are following him, Brandy. Okay. Don't tell Jamie I said I was ugly. She will yell at me for saying that. Jamie, Zach said I was ugly. I am not going to keep that kind of secret, Zach. I can't.
Whatever happened to staying positive, Zach?
Oh, hi, Candy. She snuck in there.
Hey, Candy. How are you?
Hey, my wrench is
You're
gone.
not ugly, Zach. Not at all.
I will too, Zach. Hey, Bootsy, how are you doing? I watched your collab video today. You did great.
I just started it.
Hey, did Bootsy, you? How are you doing? I watched your collab video today. Yes, the plants, they're hard to grow.
I didn't get to see whether, how do you say it, Mullen?
Was it Mullen? I'm not sure what it was. It was.
I didn't get to see if it made it or not. I got like a quarter of the way into the video.
Well,
and my phone just kept dying.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Your internet kept messing up. I think it.
Zach is in your channel. He doesn't love me anymore.
Who?
Zachary.
Why? Zach, where's he at?
And I'm going to keep on calling Zachary, unless he stops talking that way. There we go. I'm handsome.
There we go.
I'll call you Zach again.
You're adorable. Bootsy said yes. Yes, I'm not good with plants either.
Yes, it made it, or yes, that's how you say it. Oh, no, don't spoil it. I don't want to know.
I'm not
telling you. No, I don't want to know.
She just agrees with me about the plants being difficult.
But I am very glad that everybody had fun with us. That's all I wanted, was everybody to have fun and to see the direction that people took with this video. It just made me smile so much.
Yes, it was very interesting watching all the different stuff that all the ladies did. It was,
because I hate when people are stressed out to make a video. I don't want that.
Yeah.
And we have, did Janie, the makeup nurse, did she make it or did she not do a video?
She didn't make it. That's what Lori said. She didn't make it. Lori Latimer.
Yeah, I know she came in and said that she didn't see the chat so late and that she would try but she didn't think she would make it on time.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if she got in late or not. But
No, she didn't. So there's only 4 in that group now. I mean, when you look at the videos, you'll see there's only 4. So,
but we had 15 people, and only one didn't make it, and it wasn't because they dropped out; it's because they didn't know. So I think it was a really great collab. Usually by the end, you lose a few. I can't do it or back out, or it was a great collab, and everybody did something they enjoyed or something that reminded them. They didn't all try to do an eye look or
right.
maybe
No,
really.
I had fun.
I didn't even do makeup or face painting.
Oh, I can't wait to see yours.
I was going to do face painting, but
what?
The star of the show took up about 12 or 14 minutes, so I didn't want to add a face painting look on top of that. So.
Brandy says, awesome, lovely ladies and handsome men. I gotta go. Stopped in to show you some love. Hugs to all, and I will pray for you all to have an awesome day tomorrow. God bless all.
Oh, we love you, Brandy. She is like the person that's in our life before us.
She's the sweetest person.
She's like our number one supporter.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, Brandy.
Thank you, Brandy.
Well, beautiful ladies, I'm going to find something to eat. Talk to you later, Shelly said. Okay, Shelly, have a good night.
Good night, Shelly. So you said you didn't send Brandy's box yet because why? It's too big.
Huh? Oh yeah, I haven't done it yet. It's going to be a big box because I have a bunch of stuff I don't want to move with, and she needs all the things. So I'm sending her a lot of the things, not everything, but a lot of the things.
Hi, Tracy.
How you doing, Tracy?
I think Tracy came in when I was going in and out, so I didn't get to say hello.
Yeah.
So I gotta start my look. What am I doing?
You have to, because I got my base. I'm waiting for Jimmy. Everybody waiting for Jimmy.
I don't know if I'm gonna do a base.
No, that's
why did you primer? You do have to do that. Oh my, where's primer? Where's primer?
Oh, Bootsy says, how's your knee? It's getting better. It's getting better every day. I still have a long way though, because it sometimes it burns. Am I to 90? Yes, I am to 90 degrees. I can't go further than that, but I am to 90 degrees. So with my exercises and stuff. So yeah. Thank you for asking.
I'm gonna use that Smith & Co. Redness Balancing Primer.
Okay. Oh, that was the yellow one. Yep.
Yeah.
Christina says, nice horns. Hi, Christina.
Thank you.
You're going to duel later.
Well, I think mine already looks like we did. Mine's got a crooked tip.
Oh, no. I am going to get my wine. I haven't started having any wine, so I'm going to go get some wine, and I will be right back.
Okie doke. How's everybody doing on this Friday night? Anybody have plans for this weekend? I think my son has football games Saturday and Sunday. Or tomorrow might be softball and Sunday football. So I believe that's where I'll be. Except for tomorrow, we have to leave at like 8:30, so I don't know. Especially going live tonight. I don't know. Plus, my ex-husband's gonna be there, so I don't know that I want to see him. Sorry, my eyes are bad. My Erica? Hi. I'm driving home, so I can't type. Definitely don't type. Thank you for listening, though. I got some Italian ice today with 6% alcohol. I got some Italian ice today with 6% alcohol. No kids are in the house because they are yummy. I plan on more spring cleaning and having to. That sounds like an awesome plan. Yeah, I never even heard of Italian ice with alcohol. Sounds good. Did you? I have to go and check all the comments. My phone has been dying nonstop all day. Like I let it get to like 20 or 25%, and then I take it off, and then I haven't let it charge all day. It's just been dying all day on me. Thank you. I give you credit, Zach. I am bad at drinking water. As you can see. So bad at drinking water.
Ah. Have you tried the flavored water?
Yeah, I have to get to, I don't know. I looked at Walmart and I didn't see them. My dad gets these cases of water with like maybe like 6 different flavors in them.
Uh-huh.
And those I like. But we tried some flavored water and it was just too much flavor. Like it was too strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like that. And I don't like carbonated flavored water.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like Nestle or somebody makes a 24 pack. Like 6 different flavors in that 24 pack. I need to figure out where you got it. Probably like Sam's Club or BJ's.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have a Sam's Club over there? Bootsy on the Beat said working. I think I missed something. Oh, not working. No, not working. Me, if that's what you meant. Hi.
Oh, I missed her comment. I'm sorry when I saw. I didn't want to say it wrong. Aherica came in. I'm sorry. I asked what they were doing this weekend.
Oh, okay. Oh, that stinks, Bootsy. Gotta work.
I got my bass on.
All right. Candy says driving home, so I can't type, but I'm listening. Thank you, Candy. We appreciate you. Oh,
Christina got alcohol Italian ice, and she can't take them.
Yeah, no kids are.
I never heard of that. I
don't. Where do you get that at, Christina? I plan on more spring cleaning and having takeout.
Hi, Ash.
That sounds nice, Christina. That sounds like a nice weekend. Oh, she saw Niharika. I say did I say it right? Niharika. I spell it out. I think that's how you say it, though.
I thought we said Niharika before. I thought she said it was right. I thought you said it was right. My mistake, maybe. You're probably right. Because usually the H is silent. But
Niharika.
Sam's Club.
Hi, Jamie. I saw the video of you with your cutest grandson. Sorry, back fill water bottle.
He's not usually in this room, and I had all the lights on bright. He was staring at everything. He was like looking up on my shelves and everywhere. Like he was not watching the camera. He's like all over the place.
Hey, Makeup and Chaos. Welcome.
And normally he's like talking more or like just more vocal, but he was just too busy looking at all the makeup in the room.
Was he?
He's like, oh, I've never been in here before. What's that?
What's going on in here?
What
This
can I
is
get into?
the wine of the night is the same one I've had the last couple of weekends. It's the Sauvignon Blanc from not Sam's Club. Kirkland is Costco. It's just like Sam's Club though.
Is it the same one or just same brand?
It's the same. I bought 3 or 4 bottles of it.
Both dogs in there?
I don't think so. I think just him.
What's that about?
I don't know.
There we go.
You didn't get out. I don't know where she is. Is she in her cage?
I didn't see you, Julie. I was
Not
on.
in there. She would have came out by now.
Does it have carbonation? No, this one does not have carbonation. This one is a Sauvignon Blanc. So it's a white wine.
I think he wants the
Great
pizza.
fruity taste to it.
Go ahead.
So, and it's so pretty. So pretty.
I think. God damn it.
Hold on, Crystal.
Okay.
Go. Go. You know they put a crust in the garbage over here. That's why
I still have some tea right here too. So
look at Daddy. He's not mad at you anymore. Sorry, we're getting the dogs out. Tank didn't want to leave the food.
you know he doesn't. When your head is this big around, you need food.
Well, they don't give them table food, which I'm not used to with Bella. Every party just wants to give them the crust of the pizza. And Jared's like, no, don't.
Right. We don't do that either, but sometimes they will snatch it.
Well, Bella, she was getting to that point where I was like taking sausage from the stove to put on my plate.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went from the stove to my plate, she jumped up in the air and I was like, don't you dare.
Oh
my God. She never did that before, but she did it that time. And I can kind of understand why, because I was going from like here to over here kind of thing. But, oh, it made me mad when she did that because she never did that before.
Yeah. Yeast in the crust is not good for them. That's what I tell my dog. And then he does this if I forget and I leave a piece of pizza crust on my plate on the little ottoman. That's where we eat. And
why is chocolate bad for dogs?
It's like poison to their systems.
Really? Because I heard dark chocolate is okay. I never tried it. I heard dark chocolate is okay.
No, when you find dog treats that look chocolate, they usually are carob. Carob, have you heard of that before? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like poison. I don't know what happens when they eat it, but I know that to them it's like poison. So we try to keep all that stuff away from our animals. Sometimes we're successful, sometimes we're not, but it doesn't happen often enough that it causes a problem. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Christina. I was getting some candy out of the kitchen. Ooh, yummy.
I want candy. They keep no candy in this house.
Well,
I'm always looking for something sweet. And when I do buy like that little Debbie's and stuff like that, Jared needs some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to really, really watch that now.
Well, Jared, I guess I don't buy it because when they order stuff like Domino's, he always gives us cinnamon twists and stuff like that.
Oh.
So I guess I get it when they get food. But I've asked him 3 days now, can you get me caramel salted Twix? And he has yet to bring it home.
Oh, caramel salted Twix.
He said I can use his car, but I don't even know how he fits in this car. I have to get in, put my butt down, twist my leg. If I get in the opposite way, I can't get my knee under the steering wheel. Like it's a little Matchbox car. I don't know how he gets in it.
And the seat won't go back any further?
No, because he has the whole car full of tools.
Well, that's not helpful. Christina says, I tell my husband, stop. He says, it's just crust. Right? I said, if I catch you feeding my dogs, I'm calling the cops.
I never knew that about crust.
No, my husband, we're the same way. We don't give it to him And you
Growing
don't.
up, my parents always gave crust to the dogs, and I
Mm.
can't tell you how many times I gave crust to Bella. I never knew that about crust at all. What's with the yeast? What does it do?
What? The crust? The yeast is bad for them, she said. Okay. Bootsy says Atkins peanut butter cups. They're actually good. Now I haven't tried those. So thank you for that. That's a keto type thing, right? I love the Quest peanut butter cups. I haven't tried the Atkins ones. So I'm gonna have to try both of those. You know what I do like? I have Russell Stover's sugar-free chocolate, and it's good, but it doesn't taste like a Snickers. It tastes you don't really taste the fake sucralose. No, not that. What's the one that's everybody's using that's all natural? What's that one?
I don't know. I've been bad about my diabetes, so don't ask me.
I know, but you just
My
ate.
grandfather had diabetic candy, and I used to try it, and I did not like it.
Well, it used
So
to
now I'm
just
afraid to buy it because I don't know what's good and what's not. My grandpa also passed away in 2005, so
oh,
things may be a lot better than they were back then, but
yeah, they used to just have sugar-free hard candy. Now they're making the good treats. So if you get a chance to try Russell Stover's sugar-free chocolate treats, they have a whole line of them. They are good.
I need to get a small bottle of Coke. I lost my small bottle, so I'm going to have to drink out of a big 2 liter. Looks even worse on my diabetes.
Grapes, raisins. Let me see. I'm trying to read Christina's comment. I'm trying to read her.
My eyes are bad. I can't read when it's small, and when I turn it to the side, it looks like I'm staring at the sky. Is there something that I can do on my camera to stop that? Because everybody says my videos would be better if I turn my phone to the side, but it looks like I'm looking up in the air.
If you turn it to the side, we would have to see. You know what I mean?
Here, I'll turn it to the side.
I was gonna say when we get done, do you want to practice with it or play with it? Stevia. It's stevia. That's the what I was thinking of. Okay.
It looks like I'm looking up.
So can you raise your camera at all or no? Do you have an adjustment for height for your phone?
Yeah, but I'd have to undo the whole ring light to move it up. I think. Hold on, maybe I can just.
Saccharin, agave, Oscar like blueberries. I like honey. I use honey in my tea and sometimes in my coffee.
See, it looks like I'm looking up.
Are you looking at your camera?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now look in your mirror and see what you look like.
My mirror?
Yeah. I can see you fine. I just can't see your pointy.
It just looks like my eyes are looking up at the sky. And I don't know why.
Because the thing is high? I don't know.
No, it's not. It's right in front of me.
We would have to mess around with it after the live.
Videos are even worse. They look even like I'm looking real far up. Videos are even worse than the live is.
Yeah. We'll mess with it later and see if we can't get the height just right.
But if you guys don't care, I'll leave it like this so I can actually read the comments.
You can leave it like this because we can see you. It's
okay.
It's clearer.
Let me just move it.
Oscar likes blueberries. But the grapes, raisins, poinsettia plants, pork, yeah, we don't give any of that stuff to our dogs. And then Bootsy says, I dropped some blueberries on the floor and he ate them. I was surprised. Not sure about blueberries, pancreatitis, so no painful for our babies. Pancreatitis.
It doesn't look like I'm looking up.
No, you look fine. Booty says it looks okay. Christina says it looks good. Tracy says very clear now. So I think you're good to go.
Okay. I'll just leave it how it is.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking at it on my phone and they're right. I don't know why to me. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I'll have to try making a video, uploading it, and watching it on YouTube and seeing if I don't know. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because my eyeballs are up and up. When I look at the monitor, my eyeballs are looking up.
I think we would need to adjust it. That's the only thing I can think of.
I thought maybe there was a setting on my phone that I don't know.
No, I think it's just the placement of the phone.
Like you said, after the live, we can play around with it.
Yeah.
I want to keep flipping and dropping my phone and then getting it out.
Mm-hmm. This is good. You look good. We can see you real good.
Hi, join Vander Gamer 1234.
How are you? We're good. How are you doing, Mr. Vader? Or Mrs. Vader, I'm not sure.
I like that name, Vader Gamer.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, we're glad that you came to visit us. We're doing some spring makeup today. And just flowers and butterflies and whatnot.
I don't know if I want to do flowers and butterflies or if I want to do like that big butterfly with flowers on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't know if I can do. I haven't practiced that one yet. I'm going to do the little butterfly, but I would love to see you do the big butterfly.
Oh.
Because it looks really hard. And you have done it before when I've been on the live with you. You do a really great job. I don't know. I think I'd be better with the little one. My handsome self is back. All right, Zach. Woohoo. Handsome,
that's what we like to hear.
Handsome Zach is back. Handsome Zach is back.
How many times do you get to hear Zach's back?
Zach is back.
Zach is back.
I don't know. I think he's usually back and forth a couple times.
I just mean it rhymes.
I do love saying it. Zach is back.
What flavor did you say you're drinking? I didn't hear that.
Oh, this is the Sauvignon Blanc.
How many times in a row can you say that?
Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc. As many times as will get me free wine. Sauvignon.
I can't even say that first word once.
I took French in high school, so I know a little bit. I saw someone today do hippie flowers on their eye corners. That's cute, right? Little flowers on your eye. I'm chilling.
Is that?
Go ahead.
I saw something like, I think I know what she means by hippie flowers. Or like, I saw a look that had like smiley faces in the middle of them. I think they're hippie flowers.
Oh, is that what it is? The flower with the smiley face in the middle?
Oh, I don't know if that's. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, everybody's getting into the spring. The spring. April showers bring May flowers. So Sunday is May. Can you guys believe Sunday is May?
No.
Zach says, sorry, I had to pee. Not a problem, Zach. A lot of us do.
No problem.
I was one of your collab people. You were one of our collab people. I think I saw you comment today, Christina. Is that what you mean? What did you think of the egg, Christina? Did you get to see what was inside the glossy box egg? Oh, I hope that's not a spoiler, Jamie.
What?
I opened my glossy box egg in my video.
Yes, you did just spoil it for me.
I'm sorry. You'll see
Is
what
this like a hippie flower or no?
Yeah. Like I think any flower on the side of your face. It was. It was so cool, the egg. I've got mine. I'm keeping my egg box because it's smaller than the what's that big one I sent you, Jamie? The advent calendar. The egg box was smaller than the advent calendar.
Because I saw that one, and then I saw this one. I thought this one would be cool to do.
Is it one flower over her eye? Is that what
And
that is?
then one under.
If you send me the picture, I'll put it.
Okay.
So tempted. Some people showed the items. Glossy box egg was so pretty. It was. Yes, enter the giveaway, Christina. You can win. It's okay. And the only two people in my group who did giveaways were me and Jen. And I can't remember her channel name, but it used to be Agoraphobic and Loves Makeup. Maybe it's Jen Loves Makeup now. So it was just the two of us. But when you see it, Jamie, you're going to be like, oh, that is so pretty. It's too bad that Crystal is keeping that box.
Oi.
Because it would have been yours if I didn't want it.
Oi.
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 And Julie. Is she in group 3? I don't think she's in group 3, but she's doing a giveaway. Yeah, I saw that. Did I enter her giveaway? I entered some of the giveaways. I didn't enter all of the giveaways. I haven't finished everybody yet. I still got 2 videos to watch. So, one's Miss Jamie. So, but yeah, that was
I'm
an
going to send it on this phone. I don't know why my phone's acting so weird. I'm just going to look like I'm frozen.
Okay. You do look like you're frozen, but it usually corrects itself as you're talking. So it's
Oh, really?
yeah. So I wouldn't worry about it as long as you're talking and we're hearing you, and then it'll correct itself, and then we'll see you again, and you know what I mean.
I'll send it.
Sorry, you guys.
Okay. So the egg thing is an advent calendar?
No, I sent you the glossy box advent calendar. It's in a box in my car. I haven't sent it to you yet. It's in the box in the car. You're getting it.
Well, why did you say? I thought you meant the egg is an advent calendar, and it's really cool.
No, the egg is not an advent calendar, but it's beautiful. When you see it in the video, you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's beautiful."
Why did you even have to tell me then?
Well, you'll see it in the video, but it's Christina and I were talking about how pretty it is. It is. I never got the glossy box egg before, but this year I haven't spent any money. So this year when it came, it was only $25 an egg. And when you see how much stuff I got, you'll be like,
I'm so confused about what this egg is.
It's just the glossy box egg. They do it every spring. It's usually for Easter, but I received
it comes in an egg?
Would you like me to show you?
Mm-hmm. Because I can't wait. You know I can't wait.
I'll show you, and then I will put the picture in there. Okay. I'm coming right back. Ooh.
Okay. Some people showed their items. Glossy box egg was pretty. I'm so tempted. And Julie. I'm so confused about this egg thing.
Don't be confused. It's beautiful.
What? Is it just an egg?
I'm going to show you. It usually is metal, I think. I'm not positive. This is the first time I've gotten the glossy box egg, but the advent calendar is very popular, and so is the egg, but I haven't seen anyone unbox it yet. Have you guys seen anybody else unbox it?
I think Julie, because she said that Christina said she was tempted when she saw. She said some people showed their Oh, it's a tin egg. I thought you meant like
It's paper. It's not
like
tin.
3D, like an egg, like all around.
I think last year it was round, but it was metal like an egg. I don't think it was
I
paper.
don't ever remember an egg. That's why I had no clue what you meant.
Yeah. Well, you don't. I don't think you subscribe to Glossy Box. It's full of stuff.
No. Oh, that's neat how it opens.
So I bought two. I bought 2 eggs, and I'm keeping one, and I'm giving one away.
Oh,
So you may want to enter that drawing.
okay.
Okay.
Is that still available or will that end tomorrow?
No. The egg is. I'm doing 2 weeks for my giveaway.
No, I meant to order on because my chances of winning are like, I'm so bad with giveaways.
So tempted, and Julie. Yep. I think you should enter, Christina, so you can. I don't know who it's gonna bring up, but I think you should enter if you like it. If you do, and you'll
I just
see.
like the way, but if you want to order it from Glossy Box, is it too late or does it end tomorrow?
Now I don't know if you want to order it from Glossy Box. They usually sell out, but because of the economy and whatnot, if they have them for sale, I'm a Glossy Box member because I get the box monthly. And I paid $25. I think if you're not a member, it's either 30 or 35. Oh, she said she thinks it's over. So they usually sell out. That's why I've never gotten one before. They usually sell out. But like I said, I haven't been spending nada, no money at all. And then it came available. And I said, you know what? I haven't bought anything in over a month because my check was like a month and a half late. So I didn't get paid at all for a month and a half, which, you know.
I don't want to know, but was the stuff inside of it good?
Yes. Yes.
I'll enter your giveaway.
I was going to try. You should enter my giveaway because you're subscribed. I subscribed to everybody I watched today. I found several new people in our collab that I was subscribed to on Instagram, but not YouTube. So I subscribed to everybody.
I'm getting mad at YouTube.
You're getting mad at YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Mm?
I don't know what it would, in total, I should already be over, according to how many times I've gotten new friends. I should be over 1K. I should probably be closer to 1100.
It does seem like, let's see, you have 972.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised that I have that because I was at 975. And then first, I went on not to see how many subscribers I have, but to see how many views and comments I have on the video today.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost 5.
It's YouTube. It's YouTube because I went from 550. I'm 554 now, but I was 554 before, and then I went back to 550. You gained 6. All right, Bootsy, she gained 6. I love that when people gain.
Me too. I just hate when YouTube messes with us.
I know when they take them away. But that's the thing. If we're not careful, they think it's spam and then they will take people away from us.
I was almost wondering, like in the next collab that we do, if everybody in that collab should post an hour later than another one. Would it help? Because I'm wondering if 15 of us go on the same time and we all gain people, do they think it's like, I mean, like, sometimes I wonder if it's not so much that they think it's spam, but that they think the giveaway is your way of buying people. I mean,
Now, I don't know. I've never had people who join my channel are usually really sweet people.
no, I'm not saying that they're not. I'm saying
No.
when YouTube thinks that way. I mean, like,
If you gain like 15 subscribers at once, they will check you out. And I don't get that, because people who have 1 million followers, they got to gain 20, 30, whatever at once.
And it's supposed to be equal. You watch them, they watch you. It's supposed to be equal, you know what I mean? You can't tell me that people like Jeffree Star and Robert Welsh and all these big name people are sitting there watching all their people's channels that are subscribed to them, that have channels. They're not. They're
Right.
probably not watching much of any of them. Why
Right.
don't they lose them? I mean, those people are up to like 500,000. It should be equal, or they should lose them too.
And they don't.
Because you watch mine, I watch yours. Same goes with everybody else. I try to watch every notification that comes in. And then if I don't see something for a long time, I try to look for ones I haven't seen to see that it's not that I'm just not getting notifications. I try to keep up with as many as I can.
Yep.
But you can't tell me the big people are doing that.
I don't
There's no
think
way.
they are. But Christina says people need to watch a few minutes, then hit subscribe and say new friend. That is true. About 3 minutes they need to watch. So some people don't always do that. And I think that's when they kick them out. I try to do that myself when I have new friends, when I gain new friends. I try to watch 2 or 3 videos, and then, like and watch those, and, make sure I'm subscribed. Bootsy says I gained 22 in one collab and lost 14 the next day. Yeah.
We did that at the end of the summer collab. I gained probably 50 of them in that collab, and I probably lost 30 of them.
Yeah. So
we all lost them at the same time.
We did. We lost a bunch. That was so heartbreaking, because that was my collab. I was like, holy crap, I'm never doing a collab again, because they're gonna, they're just gonna.
Everybody in there in the chat was like, I just lost this many. I just lost this many. And they were constantly messaging. And Crystal, you could tell you felt horrible because but it's not your fault. You did nothing. I mean, the fact that we grew as much as we did in a collab, and you had a good collab, it was just YouTube is YouTube.
Well, I'm looking for smaller growth. Like, I think with new friends, I might have gained 10. And then we just did the April showers, bring May flowers. I definitely got 4, but I don't want too many, because I don't want them to take them away.
Well, I didn't get too many, and I lost them all. But right. I think it's because I'm 25 away. They do whatever they can do to not let you hit that 1K. I don't think they bother you after you hit it. That's what I think.
It's like they're crazy. They're like, you're not gonna get it. We're not gonna give it to you. Blah blah. Then when you do get it, like you said, then they leave you alone. Because I know someone who went over 1,000 and who is now under 1,000, but I don't know if they lost subscribers during collabs. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Or if they just aren't as active as they were, or, I mean, you got to keep making videos. You can't hit 1K and then stop. But
yeah, I find
I'm partially to blame. My content hasn't been consecutive.
It's May. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna try to do a video every day. See, I did that in January, and you get a nice slow gain, every once in a while. And that's the way I prefer it, because then I can get to know the new people. And if too many come at once, I think as Leanna just had a huge growth spurt. I mean, 200 people at once, you're not going to remember all those.
I was thinking about doing a video every day in May, but I was trying to make it like all the same letters. I was gonna, like, when I changed Decker every day, I was thinking like Decker's daily decked out. I mean, like, something to do with his outfit.
Yeah, do a short. That would be cute. I think that would be adorable. And you don't have
to. True. It don't have to be a short. That's true. But what goes together? Decker's daily
outfit, or Decker's.
But like, no, like if you're decked out, means your like outfit's really cool. Like, but I don't know how to put it into like daily decked out Decker. I don't know.
Christina says my channel is about nothing it's whatever. I feel I get new subs from participating in lives. I'm sure you do, because here we always want everybody to share their channels. And Christina, are you a moderator in my
I am bad at keeping up with that.
is not Christina, I'm going to make you a moderator so you can drop your link, and the next time you come in you'll be a moderator as well. In
She's a
mine.
moderator in mine, and I added Bootsy.
Add moderator. Yeah, I only people I know are moderators. So where's Bootsy at? Oh, she's in your chat. Okay.
The next comment you write, you should be a moderator.
Yeah, go ahead, Christina, and drop your link so we can all catch up on you. You're welcome. I love your puppies. I love watching your puppies on Instagram. I know I'm on YouTube, but I am an Instagram addict.
You know you can get a lot of samples on Instagram?
I've seen, where you can sign up and stuff. I got an influencer box. Whoop, whoop. It's coming. I'm so excited. It's skincare.
Really?
So do a huge tryout, try everything out. And for however long influencer lets you try it out, like if it's just 2 weeks. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. It's a whole skincare system. So
That's awesome.
yes, Christina, let's build this awesome community that we have right now. No, we have great women, no fighting, great men, Mr. Zach, handsome Zach. So yeah, thank you, Christina. She dropped that. So if you guys
thank you.
check her out. Yeah, she has the two cutest little wiener dogs I've ever seen in my life. And she does really, I don't know how you get those. I can't. My dog is like,
what?
hey, James, how are you?
Hey, James. I wish he'd stop bringing me stuff like this.
What?
Cinnamon Twist.
Oh, he brought you. Does he not? He isn't worried about your sugar, even though you had to go to the hospital?
Yeah, right. That's the other kid.
Welcome, James. How are you doing tonight? We were talking to Christina. She dropped her link. If you don't know her, she is awesome. I love Christina. She is the kindest, sweetest lady. Very concerned about my knee surgery. I just love Christina. I love
That's
her.
the dog name I can't say.
What?
I can't say it.
Oh, Dachshund. I don't know how you say it. Bootsy has them too. Bootsy, I didn't know. Do you post them on Instagram? I think I started following you.
I thought it was Dachshund.
I'm not sure how to say it. I say it I think people say it Dachshunds.
That's it.
But it looks like
I was at Barbara Jean's live, I think it was the one time, and we were talking about that, and I think you said it right. I think that's how she tried to tell me. That's how it said.
Yeah, I love Barbara Jean's cheese too.
Deck Out Decker Daily. I like that one.
Deck Out Decker Daily. That's an excellent one, Tracy.
I like that one. Thank you. Why didn't I think of that?
Christina just sub James. Let me go make sure I am sub to Christina, because I don't know if I am. Go to channel.
I don't know what it is. Jaren doesn't think anything's wrong with me.
Huh?
You said Jaren's not worried about my sugar. I don't think he believes any of my medical conditions are real.
Really? I mean, you were so swollen. He didn't see that? How? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Thank you, James. Thank you, James. James just subbed to Christina. Dachshunds. Dachshunds.
Dachshunds.
H-U-N-D-S.
Dachshunds.
Oops,
I don't know.
Chat. You're fine, Zach. You're fine.
Is that like a German dog or something?
The dachshunds are Wiener dogs.
But is that a German name?
Oh, is it German, Christina? I'm not sure. It might be. It might be. Handsome Zach, welcome back. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe
I
how
love that. That's what you should name your channel, Zach.
handsome Zach, welcome.
Welcome back.
Woo. It's only my second glass of wine. I think I can come up with something even better.
This is like sugar dipped in sugar.
Right.
Did they
Oh,
give you that icing? Mm.
now when you wake up tomorrow, see how you feel from eating all the carbs and the sugars. See how you feel. And let me know.
Okay. Okay.
When I say, how are you today? Say, if you feel good or not.
I only ate one. I'll save the other two for tomorrow.
I don't think you'll feel bad, but if you do, I just want you to recognize that. And so if you feel fine, then you're probably fine. Like I notice changes in my body when I eat, since the Trulicity is gone, since the drug of my dreams is gone. I know I have to watch out. And if I'm not careful, I'll have these symptoms. And I try to eat so that I don't get those symptoms. So
Don't watch me down the sugar with sugar then.
well, I mean, give it a try. See if you feel fine tomorrow. You're good to go. Christina said they are German. Queen
Oh, I
Elizabeth.
don't think I'm going to feel fine tomorrow, but
You know
he
what I
put it
mean.
in my room.
With
What
all
was I
your
supposed to do with it? Throw it away? No.
no, you're not.
No.
No, that's silly. But you just gotta see how you're doing with it. If you're fine tomorrow, as far as like your regular stomach stuff is the same. If it's different, if it's worse, how about that? Just what you normally wake up with. If it's worse, it could be from the sugar.
Okay.
If it's not worse, then you're probably doing okay. But you said your sugar was 500 when you went to the doctor. So
Somewhere around there, yeah.
that's high. That's
Like,
high.
I think it was like 551.
They want you to be like 100. They wanted me to be like 90. I'm like, are you crazy? I can be like 120. I've never been 90. But apparently if you're in super good health, your sugar is that low. I think my husband probably has real low sugar because he's annoying and eats everything sweet. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So awesome. James, have you been on Instagram yet? If you're still here, let me know if you've been on Instagram yet. I would love to join you again. He was so fun on Instagram. He was just like, hey, anybody want to come up? And I was like, the first time he did it, I was like, no, I'll look pretty bad. But the second time he did it, I was like, yeah, let me go up there.
I always hate when people ask and you're like, I didn't take a shower yet. I'm in my pajamas. Like,
right. Well, he was on there almost every day or every other day, or he was on there quite a bit, and he had said something the one time, and I'm like, I haven't taken a shower. I don't look, but I knew he was coming back on, and I made sure that I was ready, and I went with him, and it was fun.
that's
Instagram
awesome.
Live are fun. Yeah.
I don't think I went live on Instagram in a really, really, really long time. It just makes me mad that you can't save them for that long.
I don't understand all that. Like you said, I don't really understand all that. But I know that you can I think you could put your Instagram. I don't know where you would put it. I'm not sure. I have not yet been on there yet, but I want to again, maybe next week sometime. I still have a cough. Oh, yeah. You want to get rid of that. Yep. And you guys, James, we're in spring right now, but I think that you're in fall or winter right now. So, and also, how is your COVID stuff going? We're
You don't
going.
really hear much about it right now here.
We in Michigan, you're not required to wear your mask if you're fully vaccinated, which I am.
But do
But
they even ask?
no, they can't ask you because that's like a HIPAA violation. They can't ask you.
Well, then how many people are really honest about that?
Well, I don't know. Yep, fall, winter, he said.
Because I noticed doctor's appointments aren't requiring you to wear masks in the office anymore around here.
Really? They
In
are.
Pennsylvania, they weren't either. I don't know. Towards the end, most of my doctor's appointments, all my doctor's appointments at the end in PA stopped requiring them. And out here, nobody's wearing them anywhere.
Did I have mine? You know what? When I went for my 2-week checkup on the 4th of April, that's the last time I went to a doctor. I may not have worn my mask. I don't remember.
In fact, the pump doctor was the one who made me wear it the longest.
Mm-hmm.
And Ozzy took me to my last one in PA. And we were 3/4 of the way there. And I'm like, Ozzy, do you have a mask? Because I can't go in here without a mask. And I forgot my mask because I normally don't go in that vehicle to the appointment. And I called ahead of time to ask if they had extra masks. And she's like, oh, we don't require them anymore, so you're fine.
Okay.
So I said, all right.
James says it's not bad. We have around 8,000 cases a day. That still seems like a lot, James, doesn't it? Friday was our first day without masks, except on public transportation and in hospitals. Okay, so that's where we're at. We have already been without masks. The mandate is as long as you're fully vaccinated. But again, in the United States, they're not like if it's a private restaurant or something, they can ask you to show your credentials. Right. But a public like the grocery store doesn't ask you, nobody really asks. So
are you vaccinated?
Huh?
Are you vaccinated?
I am. I'm boosted, I'm vaccinated, I'm all the things.
You're all the things.
Yeah, it was important to us because we have grandkids. Julie, my stepdaughter, just had a baby. So it was important for us to get vaccinated so we could see him. So he's just a little older than Decker.
Well, if you work in healthcare or public transportation, you need to wear a mask. I still wear mine. My dad just got COVID this week, but he's doing okay. He's double vaccinated and booster shot.
He's doing right. He's double vaccinated and booster shot.
Freaking light. Gotta change the battery again.
It only lasts an hour. How long have we been on?
Not even an hour.
You don't think?
No. Since I changed it, I don't think so.
It's 12. We've been on at least an hour. Probably a little longer. I would say if you're taking public transportation, anytime somebody's in my face, like I can't avoid it. At the grocery store, I can pretty much avoid it. But in the doctor's office, the doctor's right there with you. They still wear masks at the doctor's office.
I need to get a lamp, like a regular lamp for the room.
Mm-hmm. I have my little lamps back here. There.
The rooms here, they have light switches, but they don't have lights on the ceiling.
Okay.
So, I didn't bring a lamp. I didn't know. I mean, like,
because when you plug the lamp in, check the when you plug it in, see if it'll go off the flip. You know what I mean? Make sure it's connected to that, because there's probably one outlet in your room that is actually connected to your switch. Since you don't have it up here, you'll have one that you can shut off by the switch.
But I like this thing. Besides it dying as fast as it does, this is up. But look at. This thing is bright.
No, I don't need it. I would.
This thing is bright.
It's very bright.
And you can turn it. I like this thing. It lights up the whole room.
My mom and dad went to New Zealand on Sunday. He got it while on the plane. Oh, I would definitely wear that mask on a plane, whether it was mandated or not. You know, they say, oh, the air is sanitized and what? Have you smelled airplane air? It smells.
I haven't been on an airplane since I was 16, so I don't
Well,
remember.
I haven't been on one in a very long time. And the last time I was on it, the airplane air stinks. So it smells like ozone. So I think that's what they use to sanitize it. I don't know if it's 100% perfect. It's not like a HEPA filter. So it has a smell. And yeah, I would imagine that they got it while on the plane. I would say that too, James. Cuz if I get on a plane anytime soon, I will be wearing my mask. Yeah. I don't plan on it. We're just going camping, so I'm just going to drive to camping. So
Don't you have to get a certain mask though? Because from what I hear, like the regular mask we wear every day, they don't prevent you from getting it. They just prevent you from spreading it or something, I was told.
um you wear that cotton mask to keep from giving it to people, and if someone speaks to you and spits on you, hopefully it's only on the mask, and you can remove that and you'll be good. Me too, I still wear masks everywhere. Never been on a plane in my life. Zach's never been on a plane.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Sanise, welcome. SAN.
Welcome.
Welcome. We only have to wear masks in some places in my town, all healthcare. Yeah. And we have never locked down in my country. What's your country?
I remember when COVID first came out on YouTube, nobody could talk about it. Like you couldn't say the word COVID. So then people started calling it like Corona. And
Right. You weren't allowed to say it on YouTube.
I remember when it first came out, it was like
Mhm.
they'll delete your videos and you'll
Yeah.
get shut down if you say the word COVID.
Taboo. Taboo.
COVID, COVID, COVID.
Yeah.
But it
Awesome.
was like the big no-no. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Christina.
He's a new friend. You're going to love James. He does beautiful makeup, and he also collects Pokemon cards, which are awesome. That's really what I watch him for.
He
But
has amazing taste in makeup. I've watched him go shopping
he
before.
has he has the eye space I wish I had. He has like this eye space. The eye space I wish I had. And when he blends, he can blend like nobody's business. So yes, Christine, you're gonna love him. Thank you so much for joining him. Um, let's see. Should we continue? Should we try to do our looks now?
I don't know. I was just sitting here thinking about it. Maybe we should just no.
Well, let's do a trivia question. Yes, I just watched his channel. All right, Christina. He is awesome. I love him too. Thank you, Christina.
I mean, if you want, we can attempt to look. I don't know.
Well, we're talking to everybody. I mean, it's up to you, but I do
We
have.
just never seem to get too far. We talk more than we work.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know. I
We get
miss
on
you
our
so much.
Fridays, like we haven't talked in 2 weeks. We have to talk now.
And then yesterday morning, we couldn't go live, and
Yeah, but that's okay. We can do that when it's convenient. We're gonna try to do Thursdays at 2 o'clock. You guys, if you get a chance, because of Jamie's babysitting now. 5 a.m. I can't believe you got to get up at 5 a.m. Oh.
well, she has to be at work. Wait, I think he's awake.
Oh, Decker. Did we wake him? I hope we didn't wake him. I might have woke him. No, I don't think so. Let me show you the looks we were talking about doing. Here we go. Here. We were going to do some spring looks that were in this realm of either the butterfly or the flower. And this was my favorite one. Jamie likes the full face butterfly she was thinking about doing. I just like the simple little butterfly there.
I mean, we can if you want.
Well, that's what we're doing. Now, as far as the palettes, Oh, I've got my trivia. If you guys want to do a trivia question,
Oh,
I
that sounds like such a pretty place to live.
that is so awesome. Are we saying Sanise correct? Sanise. It's awesome that you're from Sweden. It's great to meet you. Oh, nice. Yeah. We didn't pick palettes, but I do have 2 water-based paint palettes. This one I'm loving because of the huge black and white. And the
I've
color,
been liking that one too.
yeah. And this one is a $15 one I got on Amazon, and I was going to use the pink out of there. There's no pink in this palette, if you can tell.
Oh yeah, and that what's that top color?
It's a red, and I'm
Hmm.
not sure what the second one is. Red, and then one is, whoops, wrong way. Whoop. One is burgundy, maybe like a brown red. Can you see it? I haven't used the brown red, but I've used the red.
I was talking about the third one over.
The orange right here.
Oh, is that orange?
Yep, that's orange.
Looks pink on camera.
Does it? No, I didn't have a pink. That's why when I did my flower and when you see my video, it's purple. Because I used this palette, but I forgot I had this one too. This one has the pink in it.
That palette has been there for you pretty often.
Mm-hmm. This little $15 one, yeah. It has some colors that I don't have in here. And just beautiful. They're
Is that
both
the one you got from Walmart on clearance?
No, this is the one I got from excuse me, Amazon.
Oh, I thought it was that one you've had since you started baking.
No, that one is here. There's no pink in it. There's a purple
Oh, okay.
that I
I thought
like.
that was the palette.
Yeah.
Because you paid how much for that one? And it's gotten you through a lot of looks.
39 cents. Yes, it's been well worth the 39. Let me blow my nose real quick.
Are we saying your name right, Sanise? 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 I'm not sure. Not gonna do extreme makeup today because I'm going to a Viking market. So looking forward to that. Nothing for over 2 years. Wait, not gonna do extreme makeup today. I'm going to a Viking market. So looking forward to that. Nothing for over 2 years. Did I miss?
Oh, has she not been shopping for stuff for 2 years?
I'm not sure if she's talking about COVID or. And what's a Viking market?
I don't know, but it sounds awesome, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And what time is it there?
Yeah, what time is it?
Because she says she's not going to do extreme makeup today. And today, here, it's actually midnight here.
Yes, right now. Yep, 12:15.
So it would be now Saturday, Friday and Saturday.
Mm-mm. So yeah, I was gonna do water-based makeup, and Jamie, were you gonna do the cream or were you gonna try the water-based? Because I know Jamie has this palette as well.
I do. And I have the one you got me for my birthday.
Oh yes, I haven't.
And then I got this one on Macari.
Oh, it has pink in it. Look.
You've seen this palette before.
Well, it looks like they come out. No, do they come
Yeah,
out?
each one comes out. Yeah.
Are you
See?
sure I've seen that? I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah, I've used this for probably like 4 looks already.
But you also.
And in my video, when I use it, I'll take it out and hold it up like this.
Okay.
I used this one when I did that Valentine's sewing look.
Yeah. What are you doing, mister?
I think I only mentioned about it though to you guys once. Like the name of it and all that.
Yeah. because I would like to get a palette where they come out like that. I don't
The
have.
person it's made by is Crippling, K-R-Y. I don't know.
Well, this one was disappointing to me because it's
Can
so.
you read that?
Look how small it is. Nope, you froze. Oh, I can't read it.
I don't know if it's K-R-Y or K-R-P, or if the Y is supposed, I don't know. Because it's like Y, but then it goes into a P, so I don't know.
Did you
I don't
see
know.
Jamie? She said, say it more like the end of Susanna, the beginning and end with the sounds. So it's Susanna. Say it more like the end of Susanna, Anna. The beginning and the end with the sound is.
Susan,
Oh, it's
Anna's.
Santa. Sann.
I don't understand about the Susanna part. Say it more like the end of Susanna.
Right? That's NNA.
Oh, Susanna, like Susanna, Xana, Xana's.
More A as the one in Azure. Okay. Ours is a short and light. So Azure, Sunny's Azure.
Anise.
You know,
Anise.
don't worry about it. Sunny's. It's 6:18 a.m. Holy cow!
Their day's just beginning and ours is ending.
You're just beginning and trying to tell us how to say your name. You can. It's okay. We can work on it on another live so that you don't have to worry about telling us at 6:18 a.m. I know when I get up that early, I'm not all together. Yeah. Z Azure. Oh goodness. Okay, here's
Azure.
Tilt.
Azure.
Here's
Like
Tilt.
Anise.
He's not biting me hard, he's just playing, you guys. So here's Tilk, my kitty. He won't leave me alone. He must be scared of something. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's so big. But
At
yeah.
6. And now Jaron wants me to wake up at 7:30 in the morning to be ready by 8:30 to leave.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I don't know if I'm going to go. I said I would, and then I found out my ex was going, and I don't really want to see him.
Oh, yeah. I totally get that. Mm-hmm.
Jaron plays softball tomorrow, and then he has football on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, get up at 7:30, so you're ready by 8:30, because we have to leave at 8:30, and it's a half hour away. And he's like, Dad's coming, just wants to let you know. And I'm like, okay. So you still coming? And I'm like, you play Sunday?
Can I sleep in Sunday?
Well, no, I meant I'll go see him play football on Sunday instead of going tomorrow.
Sunny says, we will see people in Viking clothes, shows, and authentic buildings. That sounds like a Renaissance festival. They sell stuff in Viking styles, games, learning, use things Vikings had, eat food like boar meat, and much more. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Do they have that year round? Because you said it was like a Viking market, right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
So is that like year round, or is that like only now?
Seasonal.
That's the word I was looking for.
That's what I figured. Because you're my bestie. I know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm thinking when I can't think of it.
We are like, nee, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got each other like that. More right now.
She says, more right now. More right now.
Hmm.
So in August, September, I'm not sure if it goes into October. We have a Renaissance fair, which is it's not Viking themed, but it is still the same I would say the same time period. You wear the dresses that push your stuff up, and you eat the turkey legs, and there's mead, and they make candles, and they have food from that era. In Michigan. I'm not sure about anywhere else, but we have a Renaissance fair. So it's supposed to be from the time of Renaissance. They have little shows where they do, actors do little skits and stuff. So I understand what you're saying. I think it would be so cool to be Viking, titled. It would be about the Vikings. And ours is about the Renaissance.
Is that located in Michigan, or do they have one of those everywhere? Because I've heard of that. The Renaissance.
I don't know if they have one in Indiana. I have one. We have one in Michigan. So if you've never been,
No, like when I lived in Pennsylvania, I don't know if they had one there or not. Because I've heard of people going to see the Renaissance fair, kind of like shows.
you get a lot of people dressing up like Renaissance costumes. You get men and women in different styles that are from that time period. Excuse me. I don't know if they had them in Pennsylvania. I know we have one in Michigan. If you feel like going, though, come on over.
Do I get to sleep over at your house? Do I have to drive home the same day?
Well, by then I should have another house. But yes, you can stay.
Have you started looking yet?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No.
Was that
Mm-mm. We're going to start in May. We are going to start because the mortgage company has not pressed us. But we need to get a real estate agent to tell us how much our house is worth, and then they're going to tell the mortgage company how much it's worth, and then they're going to decide if we can just short sell it or sell it. Or apparently you can sell a house now with no problem. I don't know about that because mine is not in perfect condition. So
I wish I would have looked more into it as soon as because I lost my house in the divorce, and it went up like for sheriff's sale. I thought we had to be out like no later than the day it went on sheriff's sale. I could have stayed there probably for another year and a half and not had to pay a dime before it actually was like taken away from me.
Yeah, we have not been. We don't want to foreclose because we don't want it to a foreclosure in your credit report, which we don't have a lot of stock in, but we don't want a foreclosure because we're going to purchase another house. Just we're looking at a trailer, the big 28-foot wide trailers that are big, and a smaller yard where we have a huge yard now. When we bought it, we were a lot younger. We have a huge yard and a small house. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to get a bigger house with a smaller yard, and it's probably going to be a modular home trailer type situation.
I couldn't save my house because right before that all happened, like when I got divorced, right before he left, he had he was like on unemployment or something like that, and we were on like a mortgage where for a year we only had to pay half because of the unemployment. We didn't know because we never signed anything, but as soon as that year was over, we owe him 10 grand within 30 days.
We didn't owe them 10 grand, but yeah, once our year was over, they asked. My husband's still working part-time and I'm off work.
Well, we had 30 days to come up with 10 grand and I couldn't do it because he left.
Oh, so we haven't had that situation yet. They just asked, can you make a house payment? And I said, with my, it's been a month and a half before I got a check from my insurance company, which is my disability. I can't promise I can make a payment every month when it takes a month and a half to get paid. You know what I mean?
Well, my other thing was I couldn't keep it even if I could have found 10 grand because I only get paid what my mortgage was.
Yes, so I'm
worried. That doesn't keep the lights on or put food in my kid's stomach or...
Yeah, I don't want to get a new house and then not be able to have that house. So we've been looking. There's some for 30,000, some for 50. We're gonna check that out. Sunny says we haven't been on those markets for over 2 years because of COVID. Okay.
Now
Oh,
I see what she meant by 2 years.
mm-hmm. It's close to the seaside. So it's finally COVID is done and you get to go visit.
That's awesome.
The market is once a year. That's the Renaissance Fair is once a year. But the place is a Viking museum. But there is places with Viking stuff open more the whole year with markets. We also have medieval. Now that sounds like Renaissance Fair. What do you think?
I
Medieval.
think so.
Yeah. One is farm and old medieval place close to where I live. Love visiting those things. They are so fun. So if you don't have one, if you have one, Jamie, in Indiana, we can try to go and not wear costumes or anything, just go and look. And then if you feel like you want to wear a costume one time, I'm in. I'm in for anything.
What do you mean, like halfway between us?
Yeah, like if you have one in Indiana that's close to Michigan, yeah, exactly.
We
Like where
gotta
they
figure
can't
this
put
out
on.
because I'll do the costume first time around if you want.
If you want to, we can. My sister made costumes one year.
Really?
Yeah, she did. She's a seamstress. She's really good too. She
I
just
love how random Zach is.
Yes, he is so random. This is random. I love carrots, Zach. I love carrots too. Mm-mm. As a matter of fact,
Oh, no, I forgot to plug it.
Zach, I might make a roast with carrots and potatoes tomorrow or Sunday, depending on when it thaws.
I know I brought my phone charger in.
Oh, there it is. No. It's been great getting to know you, Sinise, even though we're probably saying your name.
I'm really glad you came in.
It's so exciting. Sorry,
I would love to do more stuff like that. That's one thing I haven't done, and I want to do. Check out more different things. Like, I've never been to half this stuff.
My sister loves that. She would tag along with us, too, if we went to a Renaissance Fair.
I know we're trying to do that thing, that camping thing, but I would love something where it's just like me and you for like the weekend so we can get to like know each other. Because if you think about it, when we everybody like do the camping thing, we have so many people that we haven't met. It's gonna be.
I don't think it's going to be as many people as we thought. I think it's going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be small and we can all get to know each other. I know Tiffany's not coming, but Amber is supposed to come and I would love to meet her. She's beautiful.
I thought there was gonna be more like 10 or 15. Like, there's not gonna be much me and you getting to know each other. I mean, not that we need to get to know each other because we know each other,
but if it's
I haven't hugged my best friend ever.
We'll have to hug, but I haven't. If it's just me and you and nobody else comes, I'm gonna cancel the second because they said if you don't pay extra, they can make you separate. Like I purchased 2 campsites together. They can change that on me unless you purchase the extra stuff. Oh, beautifying MZ is here. How are
Hi,
you?
Mary.
Mary, I finally caught one of your lives, probably very late. That's okay.
It don't matter.
Late tonight. Yep. Tonight's Slumber Party late night.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a favor, though?
Yes, ma'am.
I made it almost 2 hours. Can I go have a smoke?
Mm-hmm.
It's so different not being able to smoke.
If anybody needs to take a smoke break, Miss Jamie's going, and we can all take a break if we need to.
Okay, I'll be right back. I am so sorry.
I will be here running my mouth. You don't.
That's fine. Do what you do best.
Yuck. I do a lot. I love.
No, you're great. Be great. That's what I meant.
How are you doing today, Mary? Did you just get off work? I know you're a nurse, so I know sometimes you might work late. I am having a Sauvignon Blanc today from New Zealand, which I think is awesome, but it's from Costco. I'm not sure if you have Costco's. Oh, you're still at work. Only half an hour to go. Is that not the longest half hour in your life?
When I said do what you do best, I meant being amazing, not your mouth.
I'm well, both. Okay. Both. Um, we can buy clothes on those markets too. So it's never too late to change your outfit. Okay. So they can actually buy like Viking type. I don't know if the
That's
Renaissance,
awesome.
they probably sell clothes. You know what they probably sell, Jamie, are those
What?
flowy black tops that you love with the hand, the one that I got. Remember I wore it in the St. Patrick's Day video. That
You
flowy,
had to rub that in, didn't you?
oops. It's my favorite top now. It is.
I
I look
know, I know.
I look
It's all
so good
right.
in it, I can't even believe it.
It's all right. Because I got the paint palette you want.
That's true. The Mayron paint.
I'll
I don't have the Mayron paint palette.
be right back.
I need some of that wine. Mary, Sauvignon Blanc, mm, Costco. Zach says, "Oh my God, the last half seems to drag on." It does. When you're at work, and if you look at the clock and it's only 30 minutes, it seems like 2 hours than 30 minutes. It really does. It really does because you've been there for, so if you work a full shift, you're there for 7.5 hours. And then the half hour that's left is like, oh my gosh, am I ever going to get to go home? I got up real close. Am I ever going to get to go home? I know exactly what you're feeling. And Mary, I send you good thoughts and good wine. So I have tea as well so that I'm not just, I'm hydrating a little bit while but I do have some, and let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's 12:30. I do have some really easy questions. If you guys would like to do them, we can do them. Some really easy trivia questions because we're not going to be given a prize tonight. It's just for everybody that's here. I may just be weird, but sometimes I just hang out and chit chat with my relief. Um, you might be Mary, but you're a nurse. Don't you guys need to like hand off like to your relief, like tell them what's going on with the patients, but no time to drink it? LOL. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't had wine in quite some time. I pull it out specifically for Slumber Party. Yeah, too much sugar if you're not careful. So I'm looking into some diabetic meals, some keto type things. Um, and you're a nurse, so you know what I'm talking about. My Trulicity was due, and it was $990 some dollars because I lost my insurance when I was fired. And so I'm trying to do better without it. I mean, that is a miracle. That is a miracle for people with diabetes. I work in a youth shelter with at-risk teens. I thought you were a nurse. I'm sorry. That's an awesome you work in a youth shelter with at-risk teens. That is awesome, Mary, because a lot of people couldn't do that job with teens. So, yeah, you are awesome. Oh, but you're not. I thought you were a nurse. Haha, I will soon make breakfast. We need to start drive about 2.5 hours from now. Traffic can be hard, and today is a party night in Sweden. Yeah, because if everybody's going to the Viking festival, because you said it's been 2 years, it may be packed. It may be packed. And Saturday is a party night. I love my job. Mary says, you are awesome. As far as I'm concerned, you work way, way too much, but it seems like you love your job. And I can understand like the teens maybe grab your heart a little bit. Yeah, I would feel that way as well. Yeah, especially at risk teens. Yeah. I can totally understand that, Mary, because they're starting their life. They're just starting their life out. And it doesn't have to be bad if we can help them, find the resources that they need, you know. I agree. I think your job is awesome, Mary. I think so. Um but yes, party night in Sweden must be, is it Saturday for you right now? Is it Saturday? Today we can try mead, but think it's too sweet for me. I have never had mead. Someone has to love them, right, Mary? Right? Somebody's got to, because all of us grew up in a different time. I think that, I'm not sure. I don't think you're 50, but we grew up at a time when it was be seen and not heard kind of thing. And I'm not saying that was bad or good. That was just how it was. And so I would love to give, well, I do. I give my nieces and nephews as much knowledge about life as I can, because I'm not secretive with, I have the Wellness Wednesday where I talk about my mental health. I do that with my family all the time, because if I have mental health issues, and this is true, it can sometimes be genetic. So my brother has mental health issues that are diagnosed. Both of my sisters aren't diagnosed, but they have issues as well. My mom is doing really well. She sometimes has issues from her parents. Our parents did the best they could, and so I just want to do better for young people. I want them to do better. So like my grandkids, I want them to do better. Oh, I was one of those kids. Don't ask why, just do what you're told. Yes, I'm over 50. Are you really, Mary? You look really good. I love your hair. Your hair is beautiful. But yes, do what you're told. Be quiet. Keep it in. Don't cry. Why are you crying? Don't cry. You don't need to cry. Stop crying. You know, you understand what I'm talking about. So now with my granddaughter and you're welcome. With my granddaughter and my nieces and nephews, I try to tell them I'm very truthful with them and honest. And I think they appreciate that. Some of them don't, because they have the same issues I do and they just don't want to address them. But as far as teenagers, she was 16 when I started talking to her about, she's about to be 18, or she just turned 18, and she is just doing so well. So well. I'm telling her all my business, whether she wants to hear it or not. I'm like, you're going to grow up and you need to know these things. These are things that I didn't know that you need to know. Today is party night because we celebrate Valborg. So it is a way to celebrate spring starting. Yes, it's starting here too. It's every year on this date. Okay. Okay. Yep. May is we're in April, we're about to be in May, and in Michigan, not all over the United States because we have different weather, but in Michigan we're in spring right now. It's supposed to be 60 all week. And if it stays that, this will be a week of spring, and then I'm sure we'll jump into summer right after that. It is Saturday, but the day can be different years because it's always last day in April. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, but when you go into May, you hope for that warm weather, don't you? That warm weather. Oh, I can't wait for it. The kitties go out now, the kittens. Excuse me. They're big enough. The big guy, Ronan, he the feral cats we have outside, he chases them away. Hi, Bonnie. How are you tonight? It's so great to see you. How are you? Oh, I'm going to do a video on my giveaway winnings, but I have to tell you, they were so pretty. I love that big blush palette, blush, bronzer, highlight. Oh, I'm in love with it. But I'm going to do a video soon. I'm going to try to do one every day in May, but that does not, that counts my lives and that counts shorts and whatever else I do. So if I have a live on Wednesday, which you guys probably know I have a live on Wednesday, that counts for Wednesdays. So I'm going to do better at putting up content because in January, I noticed my numbers went up because I was actually doing the content. I have been not feeling 100%. That was the 4th when I got fired from my job. So I'm coming around. It's been a few weeks. I'm coming around and I'm feeling better. And my Wellness Wednesdays are helping me so much. If you guys come, I just want to thank you so much. If you come to my Wellness Wednesdays, it helps me so much and I'm feeling more productive now. And I forgot to message my sister today. I need to message her. But yes, thank you, Bonnie, for coming. It's so great to see you. You are the sweetest person. I entered your giveaway. Did I enter? Oh, I didn't. I didn't enter your giveaway for the April Showers Bring May Flowers because I just won. And I'm like, Crystal, you don't need another giveaway. But you had an excellent giveaway, Bonnie. But I said, you just won one from Bonnie. Just chill out. Yes, I have to chill out. Especially now that I'm unemployed, I've been entering more giveaways. And I also got some friend mail too. I'm gonna show on my channel. Yes, I should. Yes. Thank you, Bonnie. Hello, Miss Jamie. Welcome back.
Thank you. Tank is back too.
Oh, Tank is adorable. He's my favorite.
I like him.
I do.
It's the other one that gets on my nerves.
Coco. She's
Mhm.
cute, but
She's a menace.
he's just like the rock of the house, right?
She is like the most selfish dog in the world.
Mm.
It's like if I'm taking Tank out, she has to butt in front of him so she can get out the door first.
Yeah. You know what I do when that happens? I push the dog back who is younger and I let the older dog go out first.
That's what I do.
My kittens do that to my Roo. He wants to go out. He's watching them. He goes out and they're allowed to go out with him. But I make sure that they don't go out before him. Oh, Bonnie says hi, Jamie. Bonnie's here. Bonnie Bargains.
You're up late, Bonnie.
Sini says we had late spring, just 2 last week without cold and snow. How is it where you're at, Jamie? Are you guys having any warm temperatures coming in for spring?
Jaron said it doesn't really snow here because, like, somebody offered him a job where he could probably make double of what he makes now. And it's doing landscaping, and he keeps on saying, but what am I going to do in the winter? And I'm like, you can plow. And he's like, we don't get snow here like you guys get in Pennsylvania. He goes, it barely snows here at all.
Well, he'll just have a regular
happy
job.
to hear that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Does he have a regular job that doesn't count on the weather, or does his job count on what the weather is going to be that day?
Well, his regular job now is construction, but when it's wintertime, they do inside kind of construction.
Oh,
so he's guaranteed a job year round.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yes. Because if you have to get laid off in the winter, that stinks. So he keeps a job year round. So that's good.
Yeah. The thing is, like, it makes almost double what he makes now. But you have to learn, if you're not going to have a job in the winter, you have to learn that just because you're making double doesn't mean you can spend them. You'd have to save that.
Exactly. We are on lockdown as far as spending. I was only able to get those eggs because I haven't spent money in, it's probably been 2 months. I told you my check hasn't come in a month and a half. So the whole time it's not here, we don't spend. Then it comes, and we still don't spend. So I think we're gonna start looking for another place this month. I think so.
Are you okay with that?
Yes, I am. I have come to terms with that. Yeah. My only concern is Rue, my puppy. Lily doesn't go outside very much, but Rue loves this huge yard I have. It's huge.
He's the one that's deaf and blind.
Yeah, he's gonna he like does the perimeter of my yard. So he's gonna
Oh
miss.
no.
Yeah. But like Tiffany was saying, I'm gonna just start walking him and he'll be fine. He walks good on a leash. Lily does not walk good on a leash. She's a little bit she is special. She's a special dog. She has some separation anxiety. She has some basic anxiety. Um, I could go on, but I will not.
You know, dogs are different in different surroundings because when I lost my home because of the divorce and we had to rehome some of the dogs,
Hmm.
my ex's dog is a blue heeler and he was the most protective of them all. Like, he would not let anybody in the house that didn't belong in the house. Even when the kids had friends over, we'd have to put him downstairs
Oh, okay.
because we didn't trust him around people that weren't there all the time. And well, he was the last one that I could find a home for, and it was because I was afraid to take him around people.
Oh, okay.
And this one security guard that was around the house was commenting on how pretty of a dog he was, and I was telling him what was going on, and he's like, he's only protective of your home. If you take him out of the house, he's not going to be as protective. And he was right. When I took him around people outside the home, he went up to him, he was licking them, kissing them. He was just
Okay.
protective of the house. So dogs are different in different surroundings.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. He's
The
a
room may adjust, and you said a smaller yard, it's less for him to have to go around the perimeter of.
yeah. And they're seniors, so I don't think I could adopt them out at this point because they're older and I don't want to. I want them to have a good life for the rest of their life, however long that is. Um, and we've had Lily for a very long time. We've had Mischief since she's been born. My cat, the crazy cat, she is still getting around, still
How
eating.
old is she again?
She's 21. She will be 22
I
in.
never heard of a cat that age.
Yeah, yeah. She's tiny. She
Mm,
I think she's shrinking.
It was
Like
nice chatting with you too. Have fun at the Viking market.
need to leave now to make myself ready for the day. Have a great weekend. Yes, have a great weekend.
It was nice really talking to you. I hope you come back again.
Yes. So fun. Come tell us about the Viking market. I would love to hear all about that.
I love her looks on Instagram.
Mm, I'm gonna have to check her out because that must be where she met you on Instagram then.
Hmm.
Yes. I love Instagram. I'm so addicted to Instagram in general.
I never was.
No,
I am now. One thing I just can't get addicted to is TikTok.
I haven't really tried. No.
I think that's my issue is that I don't want to try. It's like, to me, it's like the young crowds chat kind of like, I don't know. When I think TikTok, I think of the younger generation, not me, a 44-year-old woman trying to, I don't know.
I know there are still people older than us that go on TikTok though.
I know. I just
Love
don't
it.
understand how to use it because it's like I'll be on a page I'm liking to watch, and then I'll accidentally click something. So then I'll click the back button, and I never get back to the video I was on. And I don't know how to get back to it. I think that's why it makes me mad because I can never find out where I was.
Oh. Yeah.
Now I follow every video I watch because at least I know if I'm following them, I can find their channel again.
Yeah.
Because if you hit that back button, it just takes you to a different person, whole different thing.
On TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok is very
Confusing.
millennial. It's very millennial. And I am only following people on there that I follow on YouTube, because a lot of people I don't, they put these are people you should follow, but I don't follow all of them. So is this Sinise? No, it says private. Sinise 1968. Ooh,
Let
I know
me see
she
if
had to go, but I don't know her TikTok or her Instagram. I'm looking for her
let
Instagram.
me see if I can go on Instagram and
It
find
says,
her and share it.
love my Englishman, 5'8" short, 53 years old, Generation X. So young for being a vampire. Is that you, Sinise? Sanniz. Mm.
Let me see if that's the one I.
She's really pretty if that's her. Oh, she's definitely goth, Jamie. Is that one of your goth gals?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, you have the right one.
Yep, she's beautiful.
She is.
Oh, she has a black cat too. Oh, he's so cute.
I actually think I found her through Mara.
Oh, okay. So it's Sinise 1968. That's her.
Yeah, you have the right one. I just didn't remember the Englishman part.
She just says Swedish, loved by Englishmen. 5'8".
As soon as you said goth, I was like, yeah, I know that's her.
Yeah, that's your lady, your goth, one of your goth ladies. I know
I was thinking, screw Jaren. I can dress any way I want.
absolutely.
I think I'm going goth.
I think if it makes you comfortable, you should.
How did I describe my style the other day?
Mm.
I'm not goth.
You like black.
I'm definitely goth, but I'm not. I'm a hippie goth.
Oh, okay.
Because I love bell-bottom pants and like the bell sleeve shirts and like I don't know, I like the hippie style clothing, but I also love goth style. Like I don't know. I think that's how I said it before. Hippie goth.
Yeah.
I don't know if those two go together, but that's me.
Yeah. Have you seen there are so many different goths now? Have you seen that? There are all different kinds. There's like fairy goth, even like button down goth, like
Preppy goth.
Preppy goth, yes. Fairy goth. There was a ton of different goths.
Because I love anything like flare pants, bell-bottom pants, like.
Well, I didn't know there was more than one goth. I mean, that's how lame I am. But then I was doing, what was I checking out? I was looking at something.
But when I did my laundry and I was hanging all my clothes in the closet, I did realize that 3/4 of my clothes are black.
Well, you love Mare, and so I know she's goth. So
yes,
she actually liked some of my comments. I was excited.
She's amazing.
She is. You're amazing as well.
So are you.
Totally should. Look at this one. I love.
We decided on not doing face painting, right?
Right. We're just chatting.
Okay.
But I love the black parasol. I want one so bad.
Ever since I watched Vampire Diaries, I want one too.
You know I love it because I watched it after you told me to watch it, and I loved it. I haven't finished. What was the next one with
the originals or the legacies?
Originals. I finished Vampire Diaries. I have not finished the originals yet. I'm really easily sidetracked. I got, I watch a show. My husband knows this. I watch a show for a while and then I don't. I haven't finished it and then I'll watch something else. And he's like, Crystal, finish what you started. And I'm like, okay, I'll try, but
Well,
I'm
nobody wants to watch what I want to watch. So it's like I have to watch my series when they're not home. And then
yeah.
they get me into other series when they are home. It's like I don't even know what got me into the Kardashians, but I've been watching like 10 seasons of that so far.
10 seasons. I've been thinking about watching the Hulu one because I've watched all the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm thinking
I
about
never did. I wasn't into it.
you guys should do a goth night. Oh, Bonnie, we should.
Yeah,
I have
we
a
should.
black top. Oh, Jamie.
Are you talking about the top I don't like because I like it?
Yep, that one.
Mm.
Maybe
You're not being very nice today.
maybe you'll get a birthday present like that maybe in the future. I'm not,
You
I don't
keep
have
rubbing
all
that shirt
the
in my face tonight.
mm-hmm. I know.
Why is my hair sticking out?
But Bonnie said we should do a goth night. I think the next slumber party we should totally do a goth night because we don't always know what to do. I think
I love that idea.
mhm. Thank you, Bonnie. That's a great idea.
You should join us.
Ooh, have you done a live before, Bonnie? We would love to have you up. She's beautiful. She would make an awesome goth.
I would
Mhm.
love to see Bonnie go.
I watched her today and her husband ride around in a classic car. It was so cool. It was so cool. I
I
love
saw
it.
that one too.
Did you see it? And her husband, she said he's like a what did she say? But he looks like what she was saying, like a
Oh,
give me all
it's
your
like a music group.
yes, yes. Um with the beard, ZZ Top.
That's it.
I think that's what she said. And he does, Bonnie. He looks like ZZ Top. I can see why you um were attracted to him.
I thought it was cool that he helped her with this video.
It yeah.
It
Yeah.
made me it melted my heart to see that they did it together.
Yeah. So sweet. So sweet. ZZ Top, Bonnie said yes.
Are you ignoring the goth thing, Bonnie? She
What'd you
went right past that you should do the goth with us to the ZZ Top. I think she's ignoring that.
say? Oh, should you come up, Bonnie, and do a goth with us? Yes. I don't think she's done a live before. She might like this.
You know what though? I think people are nervous of lives
They
because
are.
I'm not gonna say who because it's a secret guest for the next slumber party.
Uh-huh.
But she never did one either, and she says that she's nervous. And I said, "But you'll have me and Crystal." And she goes, "I'll do it on the 13th with you guys." She goes, "I just have to get over my nervousness." It's so much easier when you have friends up here to talk to.
Right.
Because I remember my first live, I'm like, ask questions, because I don't know what to say. Like that was my biggest fear was dead silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And Friday the 13th, what better goth day? No, I will do a goth look, she said,
okay,
but you don't
you're
want
on.
to be live. I think she just doesn't want to be live.
Oh,
Okay. I hear a
well,
collab in our future,
I was
Bonnie.
just gonna say we could turn that live into a collab.
Yep, we could do that. Yep. Bonnie is awesome at collabs.
Unless she does want to come up live, then I can ask the other lady if
Yeah.
the four of us want to do that on the 13th. Because Friday the 13th would be a cool date.
No pressure, Bonnie. We're here. If you're
Okay.
interested in coming live,
Collab or live, either way.
let us know. But we're definitely gonna look for that goth. Yeah, we're definitely gonna look for that goth. It may just be the three of us though. I don't know if we want to do a huge collab since we just came out of a huge collab. Oh, she said she'll go live. Look, Jamie, she said she'll go live.
I see.
Mm,
You want to do Friday the 13th? Because I'll talk to the other lady.
Yeah, we already have a guest coming on Friday.
Or we could do it on our Thursday mornings.
I don't know. Are you normally up this late, Bonnie? Would you like
Are
to
you
do
up this late or would Thursday mornings be? Well, actually, it's not Thursday morning anymore.
It's Thursday afternoon, 2:00.
2:00.
Mhm. But yes, if you're up this late, we should do it because there'll be 4 of us on the panel. Oh my gosh, it'll be so fun.
I think so too.
We'll do goth looks. I'm sure.
Because the other lady, she wasn't into face paint because she never face paint before,
Uh-huh.
but she does do makeup.
Yeah, I've seen her. NC Mountain Mama. I think she will
You,
be awesome.
Crystal,
Oh, I'm not supposed to tell you. I'm so sorry.
I just said I'm not going to ruin the surprise.
Nobody heard me, right? There's only 4 people here, Jamie. Nobody heard me, right?
You know we can't edit these, right?
This is why Tammy would get mad at me because I would do this.
It's okay.
I
It's
have
okay.
learned my lesson. Doesn't matter on the time for me. All right, Bonnie. All right.
I'll ask her, not saying her name, tomorrow.
No name. No name.
I love you, Chris.
Tracy said, LOL. I'm so sorry. I do that all the time, right, Tracy? Shut your big mouth. And then my last glass of wine, you know how I just can't. I'm just blah, blah. I'm just
It's okay. Really, it's okay.
regurgitating the
The
word.
people in here are allowed to know. The people that didn't come tonight, they're the ones that aren't allowed to know.
Okay, so no more.
Well, I doubt anybody's going to watch 2.5 hours into the live if they do watch it. So we're good.
Mary says, I will be looking at lives once my schedule normalizes. I may come to y'all for advice. Absolutely. Miss, no, which way? This is
You keep going the same way.
Jamie is the queen of
No,
live.
the other way, Crystal. Point the opposite way.
Okay,
this freaking light.
That light is loose lips, Tracy, right?
Which way am I, Crystal? Point the opposite. There you go.
This way. You're this way. She's the queen of the live. She's the one who got me into the lives. So absolutely, Mary, if you need to come on in, just let us know. Yeah, we'll be here for advice. Lady Spellbreaker, I'm so glad you're here.
Hey.
I have been watching your lives. I haven't been chatting. I haven't been. I haven't felt well. So, but
I just haven't been on that often since I came out here. Between watching Decker and helping with the dogs and constantly running places. It seems like they're all over the place all the time. I just never home.
Yeah, you're so busy.
I gotta change my life again. I'll be back.
Okay.
And it has not been an hour. Oh, has it? Maybe it has.
But Tracy said loose lips because that's me.
Same shit.
Yeah, stinking ship. Blame it on the wine. Thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. I'm going to blame it on the wine. But I'm so glad you're here. I've been watching on Instagram. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're doing okay today. And if you're not, that's okay too. Right? Yeah. And Mary said, thank you. You're welcome, Mary. We love to spread all the love. So I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. I have not been feeling my best either. I totally understand. My papa is on hospice and probably won't be here much longer. I know you live with your parents, so that's huge. That's a huge issue. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that with everything with your all the other stuff that's going on. That just
What did I miss?
She's her papa is on hospice and
Oh,
probably
I'm sorry.
longer. Yeah. She's the sweetest. If you guys don't know Lady Spellbreaker, check her out. She is so sweet and she has been through so much. She has joy in the dark times. She can bring joy to other people when she is not feeling it. And I think that is important because she can think of other people while she's going through the stuff, and I'm not like that. When I'm going through the stuff, I'm very selfish. But Lady Spellbreaker is sharing her wisdom and her guidance. So if you don't know her, please check her out. Let me see. Are you Yes, Bonnie, thank you so much. Remove slides. What's that?
Bonnie is the sweetest.
She is so sweet. Bonnie is my favorite. I won. I won her giveaway and it was awesome. I'm doing a video. I told Bonnie already. So I'm doing a video.
I had to do my video too. I don't know. I've been waiting on like it's just a small package. I told you that I wanted to do the two together in one video. Crystal,
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
remember I told you, but the other one hasn't come, and I don't know if it's because Jaren didn't do a change of address yet.
Oh, that could
Like
be.
Amelia did, but Jaren didn't yet, and I had it sent to Jay Geisinger. So I don't know if Jaren not doing the change of address yet is messing that up. Because Bonnie's came right to the house, like
Uh-huh.
by UPS or FedEx or something like that. It was at the door.
I'm pretty sure you sent me your new address as well. I just haven't sent it yet.
I think it was at the door. Either that or Jaren went to go pick it up at the post office.
Mm.
Either way, it wasn't in the mailbox. You know, like.
Mm-hmm.
But the other ones, it's tiny, so it will go in the mailbox, I assume.
Well,
And I'm not sure if Jaren not doing the change of address messed that up.
yeah. Lady Spellbreaker says it's thank you so much. It's my mom's father. He is in the last stages of Alzheimer's. Okay.
My grandmother had that,
Yeah.
and she went through every stage too. Like when she passed away, she was curled up like a baby. I mean, like,
Oh.
and my dad took care of her, like, not from the very, very beginning because they lived in Harrisburg when they found out. But
Mm-hmm.
when they moved up this way to be with family, my dad was there every day taking care of his mom.
That is awesome that your dad did that. That is awesome. I'm sure that she appreciated that. Um, he's in the last stages of Alzheimer's. I have been taking a lot of time off myself too. We need to just relax more often and get outdoors. I agree. I agree. It makes me feel better when I go outside. It's just and it's not hard for everybody. It's just hard for me. That's all. So, Bonnie says I'm so
I tend to sleep more when I'm depressed.
I am trying to sleep more, but the anxiety, because I have depression and anxiety, the anxiety is overriding the depression. So I'm at the point, which is not bad. I'm at the point where I'm not sitting on the couch worrying about it all the time. And I can get up and do things. But it's, everybody has a struggle. Everybody has stuff. And we
Like
get
I think when I sleep normally,
Mhm.
it's depression because I have insomnia, so I don't sleep at all. So the fact that I can sleep,
Oh.
I think it's because. But then when I have anxiety, that makes my sleeping even worse because
Oh, yeah, your mind
my
is going
chest pain and my head and
100 miles an hour. I totally understand. It's hard to relax if you that's why I said, sometimes we need to take things. Not always. Some people can do it without any medication. I personally cannot. That's why I think I'm a little weaker than a lot of people. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have our stuff, each of us. We have our stuff and we work through it the way that we can work through it. Lady Spellbreaker said, "Smoke some weed." I have gummies, Lady Spellbreaker. She's
I wish I could I am like super paranoid. Can't do it. I wish I could. My son can. My oldest son, he can smoke with the best of them.
Oh, Jaren, so you got to get a little bit.
No, not Jaren. Ozzy.
Oh,
Ozzy can smoke with the best of them.
he's not with you. So,
No, Jaren and me, super paranoid. Jaren hasn't touched it since he was like 14 because it scared him so much.
yeah, yeah,
And I've smoked like 5 times in my entire life, and every time it
yeah.
was bad.
She said, "We are doing our best to keep him calm and peaceful and let nature run its course in the circle of life. He lived a very long and good life." And that's what you want at the end. You want calm and peaceful, and you want your family. That's really all that you want. I make CBG and CBD oil. Now, I've heard great stuff about both. I have the CBD oil. I do not have the CBG oil.
I can't read. I turned my phone back. I can't read, but
Oh, because you're long ways now. You're not wide. Okay. She
no.
says indica will help you sleep. And Mary says, I go through the sleep issues due to my erratic schedule. You do. Yeah, Mary, you have an erratic schedule. That's why I thought you were a nurse. Yeah. Yeah. Sativa is a mental high. Indica weed is for relax and sleep.
She's not a nurse?
What'd you say, Jamie?
I thought she was a nurse too.
Mary, she said that she works at a teenage shelter where the youth are at risk. So I thought she was a nurse too, but whether she is or not, kudos. You are working. She is doing the hard work. Mary is doing the hard work, the stuff that's going to help the next generation get through what we couldn't get through, right? Right, Miss Jamie?
Like,
We need a
I'm
picture
sorry.
of
Ever
Decker.
since I moved here and touching the baby all the time,
Uh,
I wash my hands every 5 seconds.
let's see your nails. Your nails are always pretty.
Oh, I just did the French one
Oh, so
because they're
pretty.
shorter. I was nervous touching the baby with the
Yes.
long.
Yeah, those really long ones.
Yeah, so I went shorter and I just did the French. I haven't done a French in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. I would be worried as well with the really long one.
I mean, I was able to do it, but I was afraid like changing him. Will I scratch him more?
Yes. I agree. I wouldn't want to scratch, because baby skin is so delicate. It really is. It really is. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, so I went with shorter nails, not so pointy. Just
Yeah. The big coffin nails you had.
I know. I still have 2 packs here though.
Well,
I
he's your grandbaby. We understand you doing that. We totally get it.
I think when he gets older, I can go back to him, but
Yeah.
while he's so tiny.
Yeah, especially changing diapers. I totally understand. I would do
He
this.
has grown though since I've been here because he has this thing, docket, that something. It's like a pillow, like a long horseshoe,
Uh-huh.
and they lay in it so that they can't roll around. Kind of, it's like a pillow going
Oh,
around.
so
Docket, something docket, or I forget.
but
He's
it's
laying
like
in it right.
that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like a pillow that goes around their head and down. And his body used to fit in it, and he had room on the bottom. Now, today when I had him dressed ready to go to his other nana's,
uh-huh.
his legs were at the bottom.
Oh,
So
okay.
lengthwise, at least, he's grown since I've been here because he wasn't
Yeah,
that tall when I got here.
yeah. Yeah. Babies are an excellent. My husband was in his bipolar, and we had our first granddaughter, and she helped him so much. I don't think she knows how much she helped him for us to help her, you know?
Really?
Yeah. I think that they, even though we don't, even though they're babies and people are like, "Well, they're just babies," they still can imprint positive things on us, you know? Be gentle, be kind.
Even though my stomach hurts in the morning,
Mhm.
I don't think about it as much because I worry just about taking care of him. Is he awake? Does he need a bottle? Does me? He takes my mind off my stomach.
Exactly. And that, even though you still have to watch your health, that still helps you get out of your head, and you're taking care of him, and that is a good thing, you know? And
And
he
just the fact that when he looks around and sees me and smiles, the fact that he knows me,
yeah.
and when they hand him to me, like, I need to go make a bottle, can you hold him? Or just the fact that he doesn't cry when he gets handed over to me, like, he
Uh-huh.
knows me. And then I have a pill, I'm going to post it on a picture, I'll post it on Instagram. He fell asleep on me.
Oh, how adorable is that? Oh my
I'm like,
god.
oh my god, he feels comfortable enough that he fell asleep on me.
Absolutely, infatuation. This is your, just suck it up. Just the babiness. Ugh.
Because I was so afraid that I wouldn't see him for a while yet. And by the time I see him, he would know who he knows in the end.
But he knows you now. He does.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Though. I was afraid it'd be like 6 months to a year before I get to see him, and him be afraid to come to me like, who's she?
Right. And that's not, now you have fixed it. You have made it so that he doesn't, well, he may have done it when you first moved, but now he's like, "Glamma, where you at, Glamma?"
Oh, I will secretly teach him glamour.
Yes, I think you should.
And if Jaren says, "Well, what's that?" I'll be like, "Grandma." I don't know why he's calling me grandma.
Glam, Jaren, just, you and the baby have a bond, and then
You don't tell them you call me grandma.
oh,
Around them, you call me Nona.
right.
I don't think they care.
Oh,
Cause they,
Bonnie, Lady Spellbreaker does have a YouTube channel. I was just going through the comments. She asked if Lady Spellbreaker had a channel. Yes, she does, Bonnie. And let me make sure she is. I'm pretty sure Lady Spellbreaker is on my, let's see. Come on now. What's up with that? Live chat. That's what I want. Yep, she has a wrench. So if you want to drop your link, Lady Spellbreaker, you have a wrench in my chat. So please go ahead and do that if you don't mind. Bonnie will hook up with you. Um, Mary, I think that you are awesome. Hoping
if
it
the
helps the teens.
if the
She
diabetes have affected one thing, it's definitely my eyes.
really, do you think your eyes are getting
I
worse?
can't see any of this anymore.
No, you may have to start. You may have to get some readers. You may have to, because um diabetes with your eyes is very, very it can make it horrible. So you've got to get some readers, and make sure, if you can afford it, go to the eye doctors and make sure they give you a diabetes exam. It's different than a regular one. So you want to keep your eyes, because that's the first thing that goes with a lot of people with diabetes. You need to keep your eyesight. So you gotta, if you can afford it, go to the eye doctor, get the glasses if you need them. They may tell you you don't, Jamie. They may tell you you just need eye drops, because sometimes we get dry and we can't see as well. You know what I mean? Like, I can see better when I blink than when I don't.
I think my eyes have been going for a while, which makes sense because I'm type 2 diabetic, so they probably have been.
So definitely you got to go to an eye doctor and get that checked out. Diabetes eye exam. My doctor requires me to do that. And I think it's awesome because my dad lost his sight with diabetes. I have several friends who are older than me that have lost their sight with diabetes. It's because in your eyes, you have teeny tiny veins, teeny tiny. And I don't know if I think I probably told you, but diabetes, the sugar crystal is not round or flat. It is jagged. So when that crystal gets in your eyes with those tiny veins, it can mess them up very quickly. So you want to go to your doctor. Make sure you go to your eye doctor, get some good glasses, and you're going to have to get your sugar under control.
Yes, ma'am.
I know. I know it's hard. I wasn't as big on it until I lost the Trulicity. I can't afford it, so I have to be in the last few weeks cuz I ran out of it 2 weeks ago and I'm like we can't afford to get it. So I have to be Trulicity makes it so you can eat whatever you want. I don't have it anymore. I have to watch my sugar. There's no way around it. You know what I mean? There's no way around it. I have to be careful.
I know. I know I do. I just wish I could find something that doesn't upset my stomach. Like soda. I've been drinking soda nonstop for like 3 years now, and I think it's
Hmm.
eating my stomach away so bad. Anything else is like no, because I don't know. Everything else either it's heavy. Maybe it's because like water and iced tea is heavier liquid. Because if you think about it, soda is just air.
Because it has the bubbles. Yeah.
Because it's carbonated, it's mostly air. Air and syrup.
Air and syrup. That's the thing, the syrup.
Hmm.
I have to tell you, I have recently tried Coke Zero.
I don't like it.
It's not my favorite, but I can drink it.
I actually hate that one more than diet.
Do you really? I hate diet more than the zero.
I
Oh,
tried it. Ugh, I didn't like it.
okay. I went back a little bit.
Pink.
Yes, Bonnie, I do. It's under the same name here. Okay. And you dropped your link for us, right, Lady Spellbreaker? You dropped your link.
Thank you. Do that one more time. I'm gonna make you leave.
Okay. I'll definitely be over. Thank you, Bonnie, so much. She's the sweetest. She is the sweetest. Thanks, Bonnie. This is a good chat. I've been taking lots of time away, have been missing Crystal and Jamie. We miss you too. And Zach. Hello, Zach. She says, babies do change everything. They make you so happy, don't they? Oh, I know Miss
One
Jamie.
little smile on their face can make a whole day at bad Blu-ray.
Yes. My baby nephew, coming 4 months after my child left this world, brought smiles back into my life. That's exactly what happened to my husband. When we had, he found out he had a daughter. She was 18 when he found out. Did I tell you this story, Jamie? Okay. He found out when she was 18. So 2 years passed. You know, we had the DNA test, we did all the stuff. 2 years passed, she got pregnant. He was elated. He was so excited. His bipolar, it really helped him to focus. It really did. And I know people say babies are a miracle, but they are a miracle. They are. It's not just, oh, yeah, I've heard they're a miracle. No, they really are a miracle. So, my baby nephew, okay. I love being a nana. Me too, Bonnie. I love being a nana as well. Jamie,
I don't know if it was in Indiana
mm-hmm.
or what. Amelia was telling me it is on. I think it was. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was. I don't know. Anyways, it was a Las Vegas suitcase. They found a 4-year-old boy's body in.
Oh my God.
And like I was I don't know where I said it before because I was telling John that out here they have firehouses, excuse me, with boxes And I guess there's an alarm set up with these boxes
Uh-huh.
that if you just can't be a mother,
Yeah.
you drop your baby off and you put him in that box and alarm sounds. So
Yeah.
that the baby's not out there more than 30 seconds, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We
I
have
said, I can't believe that. And John was like, we have MPA too. They're just hospitals, not firehouses.
hospitals, police, and fire departments in Michigan.
But why? Like, that's the one thing I don't understand. Why parents that are adopting kids and trying everything in the world to have kids can't have kids. And then these parents who don't want to be parents or are the worst parents get to have, like, so many of them. Like,
Well, they're usually younger people who have accidentally gotten pregnant, and hopefully their baby can give someone who has infertility issues a baby. You
well,
know?
I'm not talking about like the ones that are dropped off. I think that's actually a good thing that they didn't
Yes.
hurt the baby. But I'm talking about that one that put the kid in a suitcase. I
Mm.
mean, like, and I was reading this one on Snapchat where a lady didn't think she could handle her kids and she was getting help and she gave her kids to her sister to take care of.
Uh-huh.
When she finally was ready, like I guess it was like 2 years, a year, she was ready to get her kids back.
Mm-hmm.
They were both dead.
What? They were with her sister and they were
A
dead?
6-year-old girl and I think it was like a 2-year-old boy, both
Oh,
found in the trunk of her sister's car.
we have got to get off this. That
Yes,
is
and it's like, why are people in the world out there so mean to little ones? They're like the most purest innocent of all human beings. And
sociopaths. They don't care. They don't care. No matter if you're young or if you're 80, they don't care. They don't care. They won't help a senior and they won't help a child. All they will help a sociopath is themselves. And unfortunately, they exist. Unfortunately.
but could you imagine leaving your child to your sister thinking they're in better hands?
Yeah. Hmm. And they're not. That's horrible. Horrible. Let's see. Thank you. Here's the link to my intro. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. Anybody who wants to check her out, please check her link right there. I think I'm going to be working on a new intro soon and include some astrology info and thumbnails too. Thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. I love your astrology. I love the stuff you post on Instagram. I love it. Fixing to drive, but still listening. Oh, so you're off work, Mary. She's off work. Yay! Go home and have that wine. Lady Spellbreaker, try herbal teas. I do love an herbal tea. Just on Friday night slumber party, I'm just all about the cheers, Jamie, cheers.
So is there sugar in wine?
There is. And I have to tell you, I took my glucophage, which is a medicine that they give you if you have diabetes and it's controlled by your food and stuff. I took that. It'll be 3 times today. I wanted to make sure that this would be absorbed in my body the way it should be. So I took
But
my
like, do they sell? I know it's not a thing, but like a diabetic kind of wine.
no. Mm-mm.
No.
You can get that skinny girl stuff, but it's usually not wine. It's usually like vodka. Vodka's like the less sugar, alcohol, and stuff like that. But yeah, no.
So we need to invent diet wine.
Diet wine. But wine is fermented and it's a lot of sugar that's fermented. So turmeric and
So
ginger.
we have to be really smart in order to figure out how to make diet wine.
We would have to be like what is that called? People say you're not as smart as a an astronaut or what is it called? I'm not as smart as a scientist with aerospace. What is that called? I'm trying to think of the saying, but I can't think of it. You're not a rocket scientist. Hello. Thank you.
It was right there, but it wasn't coming out that way.
I couldn't think of it either. Like,
You're like astro. I'm like astro science. Like astro.
no. What did I just say, Jamie? I forgot. Can you believe
We
that?
need to be smart as a rocket scientist.
Rocket scientist. Yes. Turmeric and ginger and dandelion are milk thistle is great detox tea. The dandelion I have tried before. I'm not always the sweetest. She says
How far up are you? I can't find any of those words.
they're up high. Let's see.
Okay, so it's not just my eyes.
Yeah, because I've been talking to you, so I'm behind on the comment.
That's fine. I was trying to figure out like where we were, and I was like, I don't see anything like that.
I'm at 1:25 a.m. Lady Spellbreaker. She says I'm not always the sweetest. I know we're not perfect, but you are a sweet person, Lady Spellbreaker.
Yes, she is.
You are. But I do.
And she is very positive.
Yeah. Keep kind to everyone. People have been testing my patience lately, though. I understand that our patience has been tested, right, Jamie, as well.
Right before I'm ready to come in live, Jaren's like, can you go out to my truck and get my cleats? It's like a bag that has cleats in it for tomorrow. And I'm thinking, I can't say no because they let me stay here. And he also just got me dinner. I think I can't say no. And then he's like, can you look at my foot real quick? And then the remote control was missing and the dog presence. I'm like, he goes, why are you rushing so bad? I said, Jaren, you know where I have to be and I'm late for it. Like, it's just live. And I'm like, and people know we go live at 10:30. He doesn't understand why you can't just walk in whenever you want to walk in.
He doesn't get it. Yeah. Tell him to come on a Friday live and tell him to be here at 10:30, whether he wants to or not, and see what his mom goes through. I would be cool with that. I would be okay with that.
He gets on my nerves when he's in the live sometimes.
I know. He's the kid that can poke the bear.
Because earlier, like, hey, Jaren, what's up?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not answering, Jaren. He goes, oh, I thought she was talking to the people in the chat. And he comes over and he's like, hello. I'm like, what is this? Like,
you're young. You should know how the video stuff works.
I'm telling you, I'd rather 10 grandchildren live than.
So get to making them babies because you're on my nerves. Bonnie said, enjoyed the chat so much. DM me on the goth info. Yes. Gonna me a hoot a minute. Love all of you. Gotta go and take care of some things for tomorrow. Peace out. Bonnie, have an awesome night. If you're still
Thank you for coming, Bonnie, if you're still here.
We appreciate you.
We love you.
That is so sad. I'm not sure what is she talking about, Jan?
I think she's saying we were talking about what people do to babies.
Oh, yes. It's horrible. It's horrible. She said, I enjoyed the chat also, but I'm going to be going to bed. Yes, have a great night. Everyone have a most blessed weekend filled with peace. Thank you, Lady Spellbreaker. Trade your wine for weed. It's sugar-free unless you get the munchies are the problem, Lady Spellbreaker. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Oh, Patricia's here, Jamie.
Hey. I didn't even see her. Well, I can't read
She's
anything.
right at the bottom. Do you see her?
I see purple.
Patricia.
I see purple.
Mm-hmm. That's
so we're going to say we've been on almost in 10 minutes, I think. Is that 2:52?
Yeah.
30
love their 12. It'll be 3 hours at one. It's 3 hours right now. Almost 3 hours. So
I was going to say everybody seems like they're saying good night.
Yeah, we can do that. Lady Spellbreaker says we need organic, sugar-free munchy food. Yes.
I freaking can't read anything.
You got to get some glasses, girl. You got to get some.
It just all looks like blurry.
Just some readers. You might want to just start with like a one from the dollar store. Just get you a pair of glasses.
Because I'm trying to read Patricia's, and all I see is
I nussed stuck
I.
in.
Oh, is that what that says? I thought she was talking about a snack.
How are you doing, Patricia? I'm so glad that you're here. Me
Me
and Jay are
too.
so glad you're here. She's been microdosing mushrooms for depression. I have heard good things about actually, I've heard good things about that for is it schizophrenia or is it just
I
depression?
don't know what that means.
Microdosing mushrooms for depression. It's another form of medication that is not recognized by doctors. Um and it does help with depression. I have read that. I get the mighty information. I get information from several um websites that deal with mental health. I do. And one of them has been talking about mushrooms for depression. I watch my channel on laptop and stream from my computer. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning, Tracy.
What time did you get up that you've been in here with us for a while?
Well, it might be in the afternoon. She's in Ireland.
Oh,
And
it doesn't say AM. I thought she was
I'm not sure,
like,
but the lady we are talking about earlier, she was in Sweden, which is probably, Ireland, England, Sweden. It might be like a few.
Crystal, I don't know because I'm like the worst at geography.
That's right. You're horrible at geography. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Like
So Ireland,
1 to 10, 10 being very good at geography. I'm like -2.
I hear you. I'm not great at geography either, but
Like if everybody would have told me that Canada was close to PA, I would have guessed Canada was down there with Sweden or Europe or.
I know you're bad. I'm bad too. Yeah, I know.
Tank, you're gonna get kicked out.
Mary said, I'm at a stoplight. I'm learning a lot. Thank you,
I'm gonna
Mary.
kick this dog out of my room.
Tracy said it's morning. They have done studies for addiction and mental health with psilocybin, and that's the mushroom, Jamie, mushrooms, and the Multidisciplinary Association of Psychedelic is the mushroom as well, studies. It's legal in several places, USA already.
Are we
So,
talking about like the same kind of mushrooms that can get you high?
yes, we are. Psychedelic mushrooms. In small
So if
doses,
it's taken for medical reasons, will it still make you?
it's still going to do the same thing, but you don't take it like someone who's just taking a recreational drug. You take it in smaller doses to help with your depression. Yes, magic mushrooms in a tiny dose, she says.
But won't you still be like dazed? Like
Huh?
I don't know, like the psychedelic, the part that you get from shrooms. Won't you still feel like that when you're out and about?
Not in smaller. See, people who do it recreationally don't use the smaller doses, the medical doses, like with the THC. A lot of people recreationally don't use the smaller doses, like people who are using it for medicine use the smaller doses. I have to run to the bathroom, Jamie. I will be right
Okay. Okay. Oh, great. You left the person who can't read.
back.
I'll turn my phone sideways.
You gotta get those readers. Oh, look.
Alright. Now I can read the writing much bigger. Yes, magic mushrooms in a tiny dose. She read that one. You don't take enough to trip or hallucinate, only enough to help you feel better. Sounds scary. I agree. But I think I'm just, I don't know, paranoid person. No, not in a micro dose. Crystal was wrong. Only do it a few times a week for therapeutic purposes. So it's working for you? Is that a question? Like, are you asking me, Spellbreaker? My phone won't let me go to live chat. Really, Zach? So I can't go away, but it'll restart the live. But doesn't it like say private chat? No, that's all. You should only have one chat. Go in crystals if you're in mine, Zach, or vice versa. It helps in many ways. Grieving the loss of my only chat. I'm so sorry again. I can't imagine. That's like my worst fear. I'm sorry. Do you even feel like when I smoke weed, I don't feel like I'm in my right mind or any, like I can't think, or I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable. So I'm afraid to try medical marijuana. 'Cause I'm afraid I'll feel that again. Do you feel any bit of the hallucinating at all? Okie doke. You'll be back, Zach.
Love you.
The waves of depression hit me and knocked me down. I still find myself breaking down, sobbing in public sometimes. I don't want to take any psych meds anymore, so I'm exploring natural ways. Do you have to, like, is medical mushrooms, like, is that on, like, is medical mushrooms, is that something you have to figure out the dosage yourself, or is there places like medical marijuana? And Lady Spellbreaker said you were wrong.
Me? Oh.
Yep. She said, no, not in a microdose.
Sounds scary. No, not in a microdose. Only do it a few times a week for therapeutic purposes. I'm sorry to hear that. I know the feeling. I'll be back. I'll reboot phone. Zach is gone, but Patricia is. I know the feeling. She is.
Hey, Robin Bison DIYs.
Okay.
I almost said DUIs.
I still find myself breaking down
I
sobbing.
heard they saw them on. Really? I'm intrigued now.
On which one?
See, I don't know. I'm paranoid when it comes to THC. I'd be paranoid to even try this.
Lady Spellbreaker is exploring natural ways for depression. The waves of depression hit me and knocked me down. I understand that. That's difficult. Thank you, Patricia.
I was just reading Robin's comment. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at something that wasn't funny.
You're fine. I'm just behind you, so no.
Lady Spellbreaker said a microdose is only 0.3 to 0.5 grams. It would take 3.5 grams to hallucinate.
If you don't mind me asking. Hey, Robin. Hi. Oh, I got a cat on me. I heard they sell them on Amazon, California. It's going pretty good, Robin. How are you doing today? 0.3 to 0.5 grams. That sounds right to me, Lady Spellbreaker. Those are like micro doses, like you were talking about earlier. 3.5 grams to hallucinate. So if you don't want to hallucinate, you would take more than that or less. I'm sorry.
She's saying taking that it's only 0.3 to 0.5.
Yeah.
where it would take 3.5 to lose weight. That's a lot more.
Oh, I love
Zach's back.
Zach's back and Robin is here. I love Robin's DIYs. She goes to the dollar. What stores that you go to, Robin? I wish we had them in the US.
What do they have that we don't?
Dollar. It's nicer than the Dollar Tree. And I want to say, I'm not positive, Robin, but I think you're from Canada. It's called the Dollar. What is it called? Oh, I see.
Dollarama?
Yes, yes, that's it. Dollarama. Yes. They have way better stuff than we do.
I didn't come up with that on my own. They said it.
Oh, Zach said it too. You know what the Dollarama is too, Zach?
I think I've heard of it before.
What'd you say, Jamie? I'm sorry.
Robin said it right after you were like, where? And I was like, Dollarama. And you're like, yes.
You might as well take the credit.
No, I can't do that.
The Spellbreaker says it's very tiny microdoses that are going to use for veterans when PTSD. I've heard that. The Mighty, the one that I follow and I talk about on my Wellness Wednesday, they talk a lot about all different type, PTSD, depression, anxiety. They talk about everything. And there's usually a story or two about PTSD. People go crazy for Dollarama. It's way better than the US Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, it totally is. I think it helps to tap into deeper emotions and memories to help us release them to be healed.
Is
Yeah,
the Dollarama like Dollar Tree?
but better. Dollar Tree, but better.
Because the Dollar Tree ain't even Dollar Tree anymore.
I know it's $1.25 tree, right?
I heard it's going up to $1.75.
Really? I haven't heard that. I'm not surprised the way things are going.
Me too.
Help
Well,
us.
that ain't fair.
Uh-huh. Zach has Dollaramas. Oh my gosh, what are you
I've
doing?
heard of it, but I think I heard of it on YouTube. I don't think I've seen one.
I haven't seen any in Oklahoma. Patricia, I think it's Canadian. It's only
Zach
in,
just said it's only in Canada.
I'm about to fall asleep. I will catch you the next time. Wonderful chat. Thank you so much. Always take best care of yourself, please, and thank you. It's so great that you came in, Lady Spellbreaker. We haven't seen you in
Yes,
a
thank
while.
you.
I'm so glad we got to talk to you today.
Patricia, I call it Dollar Tree in a branch.
That's excellent, Patricia.
I like that one.
Dollar Tree and a branch. Well, if it goes up to 75, it's going to be Dollar Tree and a whole lot of branches, right? I didn't ask you to get up here. I don't know why you're mad with me. My kitty cat, he's just so bossy.
Is that
Teal'c. He got up
what did
here.
you say that? Why didn't I just say it? I had Tilk at the tip of my tongue and I was like, no, it's the other one. Tilk and
Ronan.
that's it. I thought it was, but then I was like, no, I don't think so.
It might take you a little while to get it. Like I didn't
I'm
get
used to Tilk now.
Yeah, Teal'c is always on me.
Yes.
He got on me and he's like wiggling around. I'm like, what do you want?
And I was thinking, no, it's Ronan. I'm like, it's not Ronan. I'm like, yeah, it's Ronan.
Yes, it is.
She just said it. I should never second guess myself.
You got it. It's just they look alike. I mean, how can you tell the difference? I would love to catch y'all on Wednesday. I've been educating myself with mental health issues. It's helping me understand it and help others. That would be awesome, Mary, if you come. I would love to hear what types of things you deal with your teenagers in the shelter. I would love to hear that because that would educate us as well. Wednesday at 1:30. And Miss Jamie is usually my moderator. So you'll get to see both of us there.
One of these times we were talking about coming on, but
Yes, you'll have to come up. When it's something that you feel like you need to share, then yes, we should do that. If it's something specific that you have to share.
yeah, but it also has to coincide with what you're discussing that day.
I pick topics. We talk about what we talk about. We don't always talk about the topics. you know?
No,
You know.
no, really?
Really.
Not Crystal.
Surprised. I know you're surprised by the way that
Because I do know you come up with amazing slides, whether you talk about them or not.
Yeah, that's if I'm prepared before. But yeah, if you have something that you need to talk about, absolutely just Instagram me and we'll find an article about it and you can come up because
Okay,
I love you. I love you to come up and we can share all this with everybody. My Wednesday people are awesome. They're all warriors and I would love it if all you guys met them.
I think you're an awesome person for doing Wellness Wednesday.
Mm. You're just super nice to me.
No, I'm being serious.
You're being serious, but I know. I don't know if everybody would think that. Oh, I got my first thumbs down on our collab.
Today?
I did, yes. My first ever thumbs down, you guys. I've never had one before.
My first thumbs down was on my 350 subscriber
Was it?
giveaway.
Well,
My 350 subscriber giveaway.
this is my first one.
I was
Robin,
like, you're stunning me down because I'm giving away. How does this make sense? It was my 350 subscriber giveaway.
I think it's just someone who doesn't like us. Unless it was an accident. It was only one person.
I don't know. It was like right when I first started my channel, and I was like, because I went to a lot of people's lives before I had my channel.
Mm.
So I had around like 100 to 150 before I even created my channel. So it didn't take that long before I hit 350 because I was halfway there before my channel started.
Okay.
So it couldn't have been too many people that hated me, I don't think.
It was just one. I've never gotten to thumbs down. So either it was an accident or yeah, somebody doesn't like me.
And it was before the giveaway was announced, so it wasn't because they lost.
Right?
So
Yep.
I'm like, how can you give this one a thumbs down? Like, oh, this one. But then I figured it out. I think maybe my first giveaway was a whole skincare box, like full, like 30 things of all skincare. So I was thinking maybe it's not makeup.
I think there are some people out there, Jamie, who don't like us. Can you even imagine? I just don't understand it.
Neither do I. How can they not like us?
How can you not? I mean, we're so fun. I can be annoying though. I do understand that.
No, you're not.
When I'm fluffing my hair, maybe.
No.
Patricia,
no. Even when you leak names, you're still not annoying.
That's because Jamie loves me, you guys. Wait, this way. No, why do I keep pointing to the
She's
same
doing
way?
the wrong direction.
I keep pointing this way and then I point this way. And why don't I point?
Which way am I to you?
I'm trying to
go the opposite way I am to you.
There you are. You're over there. That's where you're at. You're over there.
Yeah, because like you're on my right side. So I would point to my left side.
Yeah. Yes. I see you. My husband. So silly. Let's see. Patricia said my black cat is laying in my lap. We love black cats, Patricia.
I don't know how anybody doesn't. I think they're the most beautiful out of them all.
And they're so like when you pet them and they're all black, they're shiny. Their fur is so shiny. I mean, they're beautiful.
I agree.
So Robin's going to sleep, and Miss Tracy looks like she's going to bed. Going to get a sleep. Really enjoyed spending time with you. Fabulous. We're fabulous ladies. Thank you, Tracy.
I think everybody's leaving us, Crystal.
I think they might be. That's okay because we can get off. Crystal has really helped me with my depression. Zach,
Oh,
thank you. You have helped me with my depression as well. I don't know if you realize that, but you have helped me as well. Well, my hair is kind of.
leave it alone. I like your hair.
It's getting longer, so it's curlier. But I think I'm
What's
putting
wrong with that?
nothing. No, nothing. I'm leaving it like this.
Because I'm actually trying to get a spiral perm.
Well, you know what happens with curly hair, at least fine curly hair? It curls, but when you start touching it, you mess up the curls. If you have thicker hair, you don't necessarily mess up the curls. But with my fine hair, if I touch them a lot, I will mess them up. And you can see how they're not curly right now. That's me.
So maybe I shouldn't get a spiral perm?
That would be up to you if you want it. But I've heard that they take forever and they're expensive.
They said $95, and that's including what Sharon said is a good, Amelia said is a good tip to give her. So I think it was like 70 or something like that. For a spiral perm and dye the bottom half a different color.
That's a good price. That is.
But the thing is, I want like huge spirals. I don't want like tight little small ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You just
But
got
my
to.
hair isn't thick, even though it looks like it might be. It's not.
Well, I am excited to see what it turns out like.
Well, I was gonna say maybe if I tell them to use big spiral rods, because I don't want tiny like little ringlets. I want like big circles. Like if I take a curling iron, I go like this and take a curling iron.
Yeah. Like the
I
one
want
inch.
that kind of curl.
Yeah. Like the 1 inch or the 1.5 inch or big. Patricia says, OMG. It all started after dealing with my son's issues 5 years ago, Mary says. Okay. My first thumbs down was on my first live. Patricia said probably an accident. I'm not sure, but I got my first thumbs down.
I'm sorry, I was on a collab I hosted.
It was. But it's not you. If someone gave me the thumbs down, it was me, or it was an accident. It was only one.
I know what it is. I know why.
Why?
Because you kept the egg box.
Oh, because I kept an egg box for myself and then I gave one away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because you kept an egg box for yourself and you didn't send the egg box to Jamie.
Oh, because I didn't send one to Jamie. That's why. That's why I got the thumbs down. Zach said it was.
Yes, because you're like, if I didn't like it, it was going to you. But if I did like it, I was keeping it. I was like, then why'd you even tell me?
That's true. All of that is true.
So they probably feel bad for me and they gave you a thumbs down.
Patricia said it was an accident. So.
No. They just feel bad for me.
Mary got a thumbs down 2 months ago and she laughed. Yeah, I've never gotten one. I'm like, oh.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, it's still interacting.
Exactly. It's still for us. She's on the opposite side than she usually is. Yeah, we are. Are we backwards? Am I usually on your side and you're usually...
Oh no, she means whichever way you're pointing.
So when I go like this, I think I'm pointing at Jamie, but I'm not. So I have to go like this.
Yeah, because like the way I'm pointing right now is pointed at you. Mm-hmm. But if you were looking from what I'm looking at, you're over there. Like,
don't you hate that? I hate that.
So I should be pointing this way, but
yeah,
it makes no sense.
It doesn't feel right. It's like,
let me see if I go over. Yeah. Now that I confuse you.
Excuse me. Even this way, I still gotta figure out where to point at you. This wait. Bad. That starts changing. I don't get it why it's so turned around.
Whichever where I am, point the opposite.
You are that way, so I need to point. You're right. I need to point the opposite that way.
It makes no sense, but well, for people watching us, am I on the right or am I on the left?
You're on my screen. You're on the right.
Mine too.
Even though I did this, you're over here.
It makes no sense.
They do forever and stink. I have naturally curly hair. Yes, me too, Patricia. It's very hard to control, and it's very hard to figure out. I'm 52 and I can make my hair curly and it looks good, but as far as just every day, it looks a mess. Every day it looks a mess.
I'm hoping that if they take it in bigger chunks, it won't be. I don't want little ringlets. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want tons of curls.
Yeah,
I just want really curly hair. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like if you take a curling iron, I want it to be like those big kind of curls.
Like 1 inch, 1.5 inch. Yeah. Tell them that's what you want. 1 to 1.5 inch. And they should be able to do that. I don't see why they couldn't.
I think I'm going to take pictures of like what I want the curls to look like and what I want the color to look like and see if they can.
That's a good idea.
Because I've been looking at pictures and now I thought I wanted black on the top and purple on the bottom, like Patricia's circle purple.
Uh-huh.
But I've been looking at pictures now. I almost like blue underneath black better. I don't know.
It's very hard to. You just gotta do it and then see if you like it. If you don't like it, it's your hair. It'll grow out.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. It may not look perfect, but
I'm thinking purple will fade better than blue would.
oh yeah, blue will turn to green. Purple will turn to
like a violet, light violet.
Yeah, like a lighter color, like a purple.
Lavender.
Mm-hmm.
I have to change the battery again.
Thank you, Zach. I actually sneezed. He caught it. Thank you, Zach.
He saw me get mad at the light.
Yes.
It feels like it's more than every hour, but I look at the clock, it's an hour.
Well, and we're later than we thought we were going to go, too. So it is 2:00.
It's been every hour, like around the 20-minute mark. So it has been every hour, but it feels like I changed that thing 10 times already.
Well, you said it only lasts an hour, so yeah.
But it feels less than an hour since I changed it.
Mary says, I've done perms on my sister using curlers. Makes bigger curls. Yeah, just got to make sure they use those inch. And I'm sure they make the perm curlers in different sizes. No?
I don't know. Because my aunt, oh my God, I could have killed her. I had hair down in my butt. And I said I want a spiral perm.
Oh.
And instead of using perm rods, like spiral perm, whatever, rods, she had these ones that were like really, really long. And you're supposed to wrap it like this, going down it. Yeah. She went straight up.
And then it would look like, it's supposed to look like a spiral.
But she didn't. She went straight up. So like the curls were like
so tight.
And my hair went from my butt up a little bit past my shoulders.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember.
I was like a poodle.
Yep. I've been there too. I was younger and I said to my mom, I said, yeah, I want a perm. And she gave me a perm.
I look darker in this light.
Oh, because your big light's out? Yeah.
Yeah, it died because I didn't
But
change
we
it
can
with the
still
warning
see
lights.
your face still looks good though, but behind you is darker. We can still
No, I
see
mean,
your face.
my tan looks better without the light.
It's true. You do look tanner. Yeah. I'm a pale person. It doesn't matter to me. Mm. You get a nice tan though. I remember, like my sister, you get a
Well, I
nice.
was only out for like an hour at Jaren's football game, and his wife goes, "Did you get tan?" Surprised sitting at Jaren's football game. She goes,
Yeah.
"I hate you." She goes, "I can't get a tan for nothing."
He tans like that too, right?
What?
Jaren tans like you do too. He has the same like skin color that you have.
Yeah, but Jaren Ozzy is the one who's half Spanish and doesn't. He tans and tans good, but he doesn't tan like Jaren. And
No.
Ozzy's half Spanish.
Yeah, I
Do you
would.
think Ozzy would tan better than Jaren?
Yeah, depends on if he goes in the sun and stuff.
Well, no, his dad is light skinned from
Oh,
Puerto Rico, but he's light skinned. Like he's
okay.
not.
He's
He has a lighter tone skin. Like
lighter skin tone, yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's just. I mean, Ozzy is half Puerto Rican, and his dad's from Puerto Rico, but they're just not the skin. They're just light skinned. And
But I don't tan. You tan really good. My sister tans really good. She like works in the yard and stuff, and she gets that summer tan. She
I
gets
think one sibling gets it and another sibling don't, because my sister used to sit out all day in the sun and get nothing, go to tanning booths and still get nothing.
really.
Yeah.
I would get
So I
burnt.
think one sibling gets it and the other one doesn't.
My I'm the oldest, so I get burnt all the time. My sister, who is the second, she has very fair skin as well. But the third, which is the sister I'm telling you, that has this skin like you do, and she tans real easy. She was one of the people that was a sun worshiper, and she would just tan. She never burned. She would just tan all the time. And then my brother is like me. He's got curly hair and he's pale like me.
My sister was the firstborn and she doesn't tan, which makes me the baby. And
Okay.
then Jaren is a baby and he does. So it goes like second born, second born.
Hmm. It's genetic, whatever it is, it's somehow in your genes.
And my dad is actually the baby out of four and he gets dark, like dark, dark,
Hmm. And
super
you're
dark.
the baby too, you said you're the baby too?
And Jaren's the baby.
Yes. Mary says, this was fun, but it's 1 a.m. and I have to be back at work at 8. Oh, thank you, ladies. Hope I can catch you live again. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Oh my God.
Yes.
Have a
And we
fab.
probably should call it a night too, because
We
it's
probably should. What time?
nobody, if anybody was going to watch the replay, they're not going to anymore.
2:10. I know. We just were talking. I don't think anybody's gonna watch the replay. We didn't do any
I mean, we
makeup.
can stay on if you want, but I will go smoke a
No,
cigarette.
it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's getting ready to go to bed. Zach, have a good night. I know he's still here. Mary, Patricia, have a great night, Patricia. She
I
said
mean,
her.
if you want to stay on, we can stay on. I'm just going to smoke a cigarette.
There's 3 of us, and we all tan. I burn first. See, I burn, and then I do tan eventually, but it's not. No.
You
Patricia
want
says,
to stay on? Because I could just smoke a cigarette and you can stay on until I get back.
No, we're okay. We can go. It's late and I have to get up early with my husband. It's 2 and
And I
then
was supposed to get up at 7:30 for Jaren's thing.
you got to get up really early. I don't got to get up that early, but yeah, you got to get up really early.
If I go, I don't know that I want to see my ex-husband tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. That's difficult. Mm. So don't go. That's what I would do.
I don't know.
Ex though, I really can't, I really can't speak to that. I don't have an ex. So, but I have ex-boyfriends that I would not want to be around.
We got along at Jaren's wedding just fine. He was really nice to me at Jaren's wedding.
You said he's got that girlfriend though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she likes me because he is still nice to me.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that mess either.
And even Jaren said, I'm so, because I was like, it was in June and I was sweating like crazy. That's when I would feel like I was going through menopause like badly.
Mm-hmm.
And he let me sit in his truck with the air conditioning on. And even Jaren was like, I'm surprised Dad let you sit in his truck. I said, yeah, I don't think his girlfriend liked it either.
Nothing you can do about that. If he still has a thing for you, he does.
He said after we broke up, he knows he messed up, but he knows it's too late.
Yeah.
But I was watching Jaren's wedding video, and he had to sit next to me, and his arm was like behind.
Oh, I bet she doesn't like that either.
No, Jaren or my ex did not introduce her, so she came up and she goes, since nobody's going to introduce me, I'm going to introduce myself. Like, oops.
Yeah,
Somebody screwed up.
somebody should have introduced, like her boyfriend, which is your ex, should have introduced her.
That wasn't my job to do it.
No, it wasn't your job. It was his job, and he did not do it. And that is sus. That is so sus.
Oh my God, look at Crystal with this new slang.
Yeah, I love sus. Everybody's sus. But Patricia already started tanning, so I'm irritated with you and Patricia.
Crystal, what's fit?
Huh?
What does fit mean?
Fit. Where? Are you looking in comments?
No, you know what sus means. Do you know what fit means?
Fit? Does that mean healthy? I don't know what
No.
that means. No. What does that mean? Teach me. Teach me,
outfit.
Jamie. Huh?
You like my fit? It's outfit.
Oh, no, I did not know that. Outfit.
And flexing means showing off.
That I knew. I knew flexing.
Not me. I thought this was flexing.
Flexing my monies, flexing my outfits, flexing my,
Flexing your ice?
Yeah, flexing my ice, You can't be all about, the ice. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know half these words till we had kids living with us again.
I know.
I was like, sus.
I didn't know that before I came on YouTube, and then my niece was using sus, and then I was like, what does that mean? And she told me. I was like, oh, I get it. Somebody sus.
Honey asked me, do you like my fit? Or does my fit look okay? And I'm like, are you asking me if you look skinny? Like,
yeah. Fit. Like healthy.
No, outfit. Do you like my outfit?
I would have never guessed it. Never.
No, and then she was like, Dad's flexing his fishing stuff or something like that. I'm like, what?
Showing it off.
No, I didn't know that. I was like, this is flexing. I don't get what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew ice because I saw on Snapchat where they're checking people's ice to make sure it's real. So that's how I learned ice.
You can't be having the fake ice. You can't do that.
No.
It's not cool.
No.
Nope. But Patricia said she's already started tanning. And you obviously, because you're nice and tan today, have already started tanning. And I am jealous because I do not tan. And I know it's bad for us. I know the sun is bad for us, but I wish I could go out in it and not get sunburned. That's all. That's all.
I do tan easily, but since I moved out here, I can tell all the years that I worked at the beach. Because I used to be a badge checker too. Like when I got disabled, the development we lived in, they needed badge checkers. All I had to do was sit down in a chair and say, yo, can I see your badge? And I got paid $11 an hour for it.
Oh, not too
I was like, I get a suntan all day and I get paid for it?
And you can tan. Patricia said a little bit. Yeah.
But you should see my driver's license. It's like one layer of dark, another layer of dark, another layer of dark. Like it goes,
Oh,
like my nose was dark, and then it faded. Like every day, like I would go and get darker than the last, but it would be like my nose, depending on how far back. And I can see it like freckles, and I can see it now. All
is
the
that
years from working at
towards,
the beach.
is that like towards the end of the summer when you get real tan when you see those shadows? Because I don't see those right now.
In the daylight, I think you can see it
Oh,
better.
okay.
Maybe even in my video today, you might be able to see because I have no makeup on whatsoever.
I'll be
But
checking. See.
it's just the sky's more open here. It's less woody, so you see more.
Uh-huh.
So I look older out here.
No, you don't look older. You just look tanner.
No, I look older.
No, you don't.
I do.
Patrick's here. He said, wow, look who is up. Right.
Us or you?
Us. We're up way past our bedtime.
Oh, this is nothing. We talk till 5 a.m. sometimes.
Well, that's usually when we're off the live. We talk for another few hours.
That's true too. We aren't usually on here this late.
Right.
But
you
hey,
gotta get up
the
at 5.
slumber party isn't a slumber party if you don't stay on.
Right. If you're not tired the next day, it's just not the same. But what time do you have to get up tomorrow, Jamie?
Because my whole idea of the slumber party was to go until everybody in the chat couldn't stay any longer.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a slumber party for sure. Like you're up so late, you're like, yeah, I'm awake. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, uh-huh. Patrick, how is it going? I saw you're going to interview Tiffany. He's going to do Tiffany on the 13th. He's doing us on the 18th.
Really?
Miss Jamie, yeah.
Oh,
It's only 3 hours till 5.
I dropped my cap on the floor, but I saved caps for that reason.
Okay. So you still have a cap. I slept until 5 p.m. today. Oh,
Because I was like, I can't force the rest of this down tonight.
you should not try.
Well, I would if it means having to replace a cap.
Oh, okay.
With a dirty cap that fell on the floor.
Yeah.
I would make myself drink this whole thing.
Patrick says we can stay up till 5 a.m. It's just 3 more hours.
What?
Patrick says it's only 3 more hours till 5 a.m. You can do it.
Oh, I don't know. That means I have to go to sleep for 2 hours.
Right. Tiffany will be a hoot. Yes, she will. I'm so excited to watch her.
Is that tonight?
No, he's doing Tiffany on the 13th and he's doing us on the 18th. I think he's doing, is it every Wednesday, Patrick, that you're doing? He's doing creators, YouTube creators that he knows. Not he's still doing his 8 questions with actors and directors and all that stuff, but I think he's squeezing
The 13th to the 18th is only 5 days, so it can't be a whole week difference.
No, Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany's awesome, Patricia. She Patrick said, Jamie, you can do it. We're gonna be on there together though, so we're cool. We're gonna be
No, I think he means stay up until 5.
Oh, oh, Tiffany's the 11th. I'm sorry, I thought it was the 13th.
Well, when you said Wednesdays is when he does the interviews, I'm thinking still Wednesday to Wednesday wouldn't be 5 days.
So is the 11th a Wednesday then? I'm curious. Is that what it is? I messed up the numbers. I've had a whole bottle of wine, Patrick, so you'll have to excuse me. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Pause. What's today's date? Because I don't want to miss Tiffany's. I don't want to miss any of the other creators. I'll rewatch if I miss the live. Tiffany is the 11th. And then let's see, April, May. Okay. Okay, yeah, she's the Wednesday before us. Who's on? Do you have somebody already for the 4th? Patrick? I'd love to see.
I can't wait to see Tiffany's answer.
I know, she's hilarious, right? She's
And
hilarious.
she doesn't sugarcoat anything, and she doesn't hold anything back. So I can't wait to see her.
Did you see her on Wednesday? She got hacked. It is. I am taking over your Wednesday for our interview. I know, Patrick, it's going to be so fun. I'm telling everybody. Subscribe to Have Cheated With You, and then go over there and check us out on the 18th.
So it's at 1:30?
Mm-hmm. Or 2. I'm not sure what time he's going to be doing it, but I know it's in my time slot on Wednesday. So I won't be doing a Wellness Wednesday, but I'll have everybody come over and check out Patrick.
I can make a thumbnail saying we won't be on our channels, but we will be on his channel.
That would be awesome. If
So 11:30, you can put that we're not going up. Why? Because even though I'm not up there with you, it's on our channels.
Yes, it's going to be both of us. So include.
That's what I mean. So they're used to it popping up every Wednesday on mine and yours, whether I'm up there or not.
Yeah.
This way it'll show up on mine and yours, just that we're on his. And then we could put the link in the description.
Yes, that'll work.
Or maybe even the link in the title. I don't know if you can you click on it you can click. If we put a hashtag,
we just put
I'll figure it out.
I was gonna say we put his channel
in the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can do an @ as far as
I was gonna say you can do an @ now.
Yeah. He says, I do Ricky from the old AF reviewer. I'm still gonna check that out because I love your actors and actresses. Those are fun. The little tiny lady with the blonde hair that was an SFX artist, I loved her. But yes, I want to check out the people that are on YouTube because I love to find new people and subscribe. So 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday the 18th, that's when I go live. So he's taken our slot, so we'll just be sliding over there. And you'll be making an appearance because you won't be in the chat.
Yes.
Yes. He said he's interviewing creators all month. Yeah, Angela was so sweet. Absolutely, Angela. Oh, the girl I was talking about. She was so sweet and so cute. She was just so like, yeah, I do SFX makeup, but she's really awesome at it. But she's like, yeah, I do that stuff, but But she was doing like she had her head cut off and she did a scene like where she was an actor and a makeup artist. I didn't know you had to do that if you were in movies. And she said she cut her own head off and had it to the side. I was like, oh, I can't even imagine doing that. You'd have to do a whole separate head. So, anyway, she was sweet. She was sweet and she was funny. I love the SFX people he has on there because they have actual jobs where they do that. And we just kind of, I don't want to say play at it, but we mess around with it. But she's like doing it for a job.
I do want to figure out special effects kind of stuff because I was like watching Glow Up and all this stuff, and special effects is one thing I never dappered with.
It's kind of complicated, but I do enjoy learning it. Like when I learn face paint from you, I enjoy learning new stuff. So yeah, I do enjoy
I would like to too.
So she chops off her own head. I know. I want to chat with more SFX and mask makers. I love them. Patrick, that's an excellent. Well, and because I didn't know that actors had to do their own makeup. I didn't know that. Like, we could be actors and do our own makeup. We're not, but apparently that's a thing.
So what you mean is we should be getting paid?
I think we should, Jamie. Especially around Halloween time when we do like the wolf scratches and this Halloween, I think we're gonna have to just like be all out. We're gonna have to do some prosthetics. People are gonna expect
Yes, we need to go all out this year.
all out with the blood and the fangs and the eyeballs.
But I'm not telling you because you will tell everybody.
I know. I'm so bad at that. I told everybody about Patrick, but that was good, right? That was a good thing.
Mhm.
I can't tell our secrets. That's the problem. She trained as a special effects first and then slid over to acting. Yes. Yeah, Patrick, and she's so tiny.
How old is she?
Little head. She was in her 20s for sure. I don't think she was in her 30s, Patrick, was she? She looked really young.
I thought you said it was an older lady when we started talking about
She was
her.
Yeah, she was little. Angel was her name. He does do older people. He did gosh, what was her name? She's a goth like documentary lady and I followed her. I can't remember her name. You would have loved her though. You would have.
Hmm.
21, 24, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, she was young. She was young for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I would say in her early 20s, absolutely. She looked really young. Like she looked like my niece, who is 18. So,
Oh, really?
Amiko, is that who you think is the one I'm talking about? She was older, goth-like. I think Jamie would have loved her. I follow her. If I remember the next time on Instagram, I will send you her link. She doesn't post a lot. She doesn't because I'm following her and she doesn't. Spooky Kisses was a goth person. I know who she is. Spooky Kisses and
Emiko?
no,
Amiko?
Amiko is different. I think that's anime. Spooky Kisses was a goth person. Do you remember her Spooky Kisses and I want to say Fat Hips was her name? Do you remember Georgia? Do you remember her at all?
From YouTube?
Yeah. She might be somebody you didn't know. Because I like weird people. Georgia's
No, I just don't know enough people that, what do you call it? Referred these people. Like, I
okay.
check people out if I can find them, like,
Yeah,
or
that's
if they find me,
yeah.
or if I happen to be scrolling and I see them. But I don't know to look for somebody unless I know to look for them.
Yeah. That's why we have them drop links, right? It's easier. It's
But
really
I'm saying, like, I've found people's comments in other people's comments. I mean, like, I'd be on somebody's channel, I'm like, oh, that comment was sweet. And then see it's from somebody I don't know. Check their channel out and be like, oh, they have a channel too.
yeah.
I'll meet them by looking because their comment caught my eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or I'll see them in lives.
Yeah. That I find a lot of people in lives as well. Yeah. Amiko was on last night. Okay, I didn't watch last night. Said I interview a lot of fun people. Yes, you do, Patrick. Yes, you do. But if I can get this lady's name, I will send it to you, Jamie, because I think you'll like her. She does documentaries. She is a woman who dresses goth, and her documentaries are goth, like horror. So she's definitely in the goth genre, I should say. So, but yeah, if you're ready to go, we can just say bye, everybody. Ooh, look at your pretty bracelet.
Mine?
Yes, I see it's a circle, a pink circle.
I actually got this in the FabFitFun starter box.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, all the stones except for actually no, I don't think it ever came with any. I think it's supposed to look like it does. There's one stone, the rest I think are made to look like they are there, but they're not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, there's only one real stone. It's the rest I think are made to look.
I see it. It's the shiny one, right?
Yeah, I think the rest are like made to look like they should be stones, but they're not really. But I haven't taken it off since I opened the starter box.
Oh.
And honestly, it might be going right after I started my channel. It was all these people were saying I had these $5 starter boxes, and I was like, well, for $5, I'll try it.
Yeah. Mhm.
And this was in there. There was also some like tart cream, and I don't know. There was like 4 or 5 products in there, and this is one of them. But the, every dog chews at this thing.
Really?
I think they're all attracted to the circle, but
Tink is like, give me that circle now.
it can't be a bad bracelet because Bella, for the entire, 6 months that I lived there with her,
Mm-hmm.
she chewed on it for a whole 6 months. Like,
Oh.
she's always, because it dangles too.
Oh, so they see the sparkly and the dangly and yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then when I came here, his dogs go after it too.
So they like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they won't
But
leave you alone. They won't leave you alone because you have that bracelet on.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's like you
But
can mesmerize them. Patrick said, sweet dreams. Good night, Patrick. Have a great night.
I need a cigarette.
Okay, so let's end our broadcast and you can go ahead and do that.
You sure? You don't have to end it if you want to stay on.
No, I'm sure there's 3 people here and I've been talking to Patrick for I don't know how long. But thank you everybody for coming tonight. It's been so great. I had so
Thank
much
you, everybody. We enjoy every time you guys come and talk to us. We love having
so
you guys here. Thank you.
and Miss Jamie is so fun too.
And
Have a
so
good
is Miss Crystal.
night. Have a
I
good night,
I
everybody.
love going live with Crystal. I'm so upset that I didn't get to go live with her yesterday.
We are awesome together. That's all there is to it.
We complete each other.
You complete me, my dear.
And you complete me.
Don't tell my husband. Okay.
Oh, you froze.
Huh?
Your picture froze.
Oh, did I freeze? Am I still frozen?
No, you just unfroze.
Okay, it's probably my
But I won't tell your husband. I heard you. You just froze. I was like, oh no, her computer's acting up again.
Okay. Oh, Deb said good night. Hi, Deb. Have a great night.
Good night, Deb. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't see her earlier either. So have a great night, Deb. She's probably just been hanging out with us. We appreciate you.
Very much. Thank you.
Bye.
We love you guys.
Bye.